Okay, this is a short opening because it seems we're hopefully stable now. I don't know, I tried messing with things and hopefully it works before you fucking kidding me. Okay, we're good. I'm recording it just in case, but, which I did not get. I literally tested my internet's fine. Why the fuck are you doing this? Hi. I'm literally freaking out right now because I'm worried about this again. We look like we're doing good. We won, yay. I'm hoping so. I don't know. I'm like, it just keeps fluctuating. I'm like, I swear I did the internet test multiple times. It all said that was fine. I do not get this. Are we looking good at least? Or at least it looks decent enough? Like I said, I'm recording just in case, so if we have any drops, hopefully we'll be good. I won in my heart. That's not how it goes. Also, you look good, not crunchy. Okay, because I did put the bitrate thing on this one. I guess we'll see, hopefully for the best. Hi! Also, sorry. Yes, it fucking is. Also, hi, sorry, nope, you don't get your Game Boys today because I need to finish this, and then you get your Game Boys next week, I promise. Unless somehow we get to Child 1, or the first part of Child today. But we are going to continue investigating in Chapter 6. I'm hoping we get done early enough we can do Trial, but I cannot guarantee anything. Right now, just finish investigating Chapter 6. Last time we found out the truth about everything. Was surprised, Chapter 6. We got back to the real world, and poor Yoriko's crying because her girlfriend, I remember, lack of gay since Kazuki got dry napped. Yeah, I was also thinking that. I was like, you do know we don't get to see him for a while. I don't know if he's even in Minato chapter, but we will see Minato next. I was gonna say, yeah, Yoriko crying over girlfriend, and yeah, and Yuki's who knows where, and I'm worried, and I'm gonna kick Mikado's ass. Also, where's my computer? It's really weird they did. Oh wow, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. They have this weird stacky thing for Sora, and I don't like it. Not at all. Oh, okay. That's where we start with. Hi, Kade. Nice seeing you again. Please help me. Hey. Oh, it's Uzuro. Okay. Master Uzuro. I should say it's been a while. No, wouldn't it be better for you to talk? It's amazing. I miss you so much. I really want to see you again. Why can't I stop crying? Now to actually get back in everyone's voices, that's going to be interesting. It's normal. Nobody would like to see a boy like me again in this world. You're wrong. I'm happy. I'm so happy to see you again. But some regrets still remain. You could say I'm foolish for being so shameless. My wish is to be with you forever. I'm only here to fulfill my promise, Master Utsuro. Wait. Are you just going to let it end like this? Without doing anything? Without making a choice? Can you really accept this result? It's noisy over there. Master Utsuro. What should I do? Why are you asking me that? I'm sorry. This time, I can't be alone. Akane Taira! It's not too late. It's too early to end it like this. It's for you to decide. Oh no. You've always done this. It seems you've always depended on me. That's why you scream you can't be without me. You've been acting on your own this whole time. Tell me, have I ever helped you decide? Come back, Akane Taira. Without you, nothing begins and nothing ends. Don't run away. If you come back, I won't stop you from doing anything. Just one more time. Please lend me your power. No matter what you choose, I won't stop you. It's okay to come back when everything's over. If you don't want to, you can come with me. Nobody can decide for you. You deserve a chance to choose for yourself. Choose whatever you want. Oh, Akane. Now I actually feel kind of bad for her. Sora or Master Utsuro? I choose. Is it going to be Sora? Oh, we get to choose! Shit. We're choosing Sora. We have unfinished business. I'm sorry, Master Utsuro. Just a little. Please wait a little longer. After all, why are you apologizing? I told you. You decide your own path. Go back. Lastly, there's one thing I want to ask. Master Utsuro, are you just a part of my imagination? Are you? Really, Master Utsuro? If you're asking that, you should already know the answer. You do not need me to answer it for you. Go away. Get done. That's his way of go finish your job. Isn't it? Master Utsuro. Thank you. Oh. What is this? Thank you, Kuma. Yotaro. Keisuke. I remember telling you to go to the helicopter. Boss. Director. There's a problem. The door won't open. Excuse me. Oops. Maybe someone touched something they shouldn't have. Nice knowing you, Shobai. Hey, what's going on? No. No fucking way. It can't be. It's irrational to be surprised. However, the power to produce an impossible result. You should know that power all too well. Who the fuck is it? That voice. Shit. Somebody, catch that crook! Keisuke, please wait here with everyone. Okay. The question is with that voice. If it's Mikado, I'm done. Fucking course it's Mikado. Nice to meet you, Kisaragi Foundation. Mikado Senonji. Hey, what does it mean, this Shobai? He should be dead. Shobai, betraying your moral code, it's wrong. You betrayed me for money. Thanks to that, things have become more complicated. Don't be heartbroken. Oh, don't be so heartbroken. As you said, I follow the cash. Kisaragi Foundation just had more moolah. Nothing personal. It doesn't matter. The process doesn't matter. But the results are that I'm still alive. How? How was I able to restart the Neo World program, you must be asking? That's right. Well, I never imagined that you would have put code that bypasses security and closes the system from the outside. Wait, Kinjo? What are they talking about? Shut up. This isn't the time for explanations. The method I used. Allow me to be honest. I don't know. What? When the Neo program was closed and the emergency power was cut, my death should have been certain. Should have been. Well, no need to worry about the details. As a result, I have risen from the dead. So the activation of the security system was your doing. Indeed, this laboratory is like my second body. The wires are my blood vessels, the electricity that flows through is my blood, and the computer is my brain. Operating the security system is just as easy as breathing for me. This can't be. Unless someone deliberately restarted the emergency power, this should be impossible. Director, apart from us, everyone else is in this building is the entrance, right? Correct. Not including the troops outside surrounding the perimeter. Perimeter. Everyone is inside. It's useless to suspect somebody from the Foundation. Only 3 of us ever went inside the emergency power room. One of you lot turn it on. What was that? There's no other explanation. It's gotta be one of you two. I understand now. The culprit is you. The contract we made was all a lie, and you were working with Mikado still this whole time. You're the only one who could have done it. Filthy scum. This is why I don't trust criminals. Everyone shut up. Stop jumping to conclusions. Do you really think the culprit matters right now? We still have a massive problem on our hands. No matter what somebody's planning, we have to act now, or this will be all for nothing. If you have time to be wasting arguing, then you should use it to think of what we should do. I think Ray should kick both their asses. I agree with you. I think she should too. Oh, I forgot how much my finger's going to hate me. I got at work yesterday, so yay. Can we kick the computer's ass at the same time, please? Looks like Ray's the smartest one here. Don't bother even trying to understand what happened. I don't even know myself after all. But you need more yourselves. I have no intention of harming any of you. Don't try to shamelessly bullshit us. This isn't the time, Tsurugi. Mikado Sonoji, what do you want from us? You must need us for something since you went out of your way to contact us, correct? A proposal, you could call it. I still intend to carry out my initial plans to resurrect Master Utsuro. You all know this by now, right? Yes. According to my initial plan, the resurrection of Master Utsuro should have already been complete. I'm glad you all enjoyed your lunch break, but it's time to return now. Return? But there's no need to worry about this backup plan of mine. It'll be beneficial to you as well. Drop the detours, get to the point. First, I want my actors to reprise their roles. Oh, so he's making us go back in. What? I'm referring to Yoriko Kabuya, Iraha Nijue, and Shobai Hashimoto, who've all returned to the real world. I love how he includes Shobai here. 3 of them will return to the virtual world. What are we, chopped liver? He said people left. The killing school trip is currently on hold, as if time has stopped. You want us to go back in there? Correct. Furthermore, I would request that 2 members of the Kisaragi Foundation take the stage as well. Us 2? I refuse. Oh, so we do probably get them. Who? I only hear your words as a call for us to come in there and die. Entering the Neo World program and being reality, there is no difference. You hear me? I agree. Besides, I already betrayed you once, so I have lost my credibility with you. I've seen what you're capable of. No thanks. I understand your caution. However, I said I would not hurt them, did I not? And if the 2 of you enter as well, won't you have special advantage over me? Is that the force shutdown? Force shutdown? He's talking about the one used on Jabberwock Island. God damn it, Mikado! Now I'm getting DRA or DR2 flashbacks. Ah! This is the first and probably only time I'll see Jabberwock mentioned in this whole game, aren't I? Yes. Yes, with the consent of more than half the users, the force shutdown will activate. Is he doing the same plan Junko did for DR2 then? That's my question. Since Shobai and I are counted as administrators, we did not count to this total. In other words, you have half of 13. 7. Which means you could simply enter and end the Neo World program. That 7 is including our dear Ray and Tsurugi, of course. So if we enter and you try something, we can just activate the forced shutdown. Wait, why you believe in that? Most of it is correct. However, this is a modified version compared. That wouldn't be the same as it was on Jabberwock Island. With this, you expect us to jump into the line stand by entering a system we know next to nothing about? So this does confirm. Oh yeah, I think they already confirmed it was after tragedy. I would like to know how they got the technology for this then. No, the forced shutdown will work. I told you, Director. I've inspected this software inside and out. I'm the one who modified the system, so I should know. In fact, that's how I was able to manually disconnect myself, so I can guarantee it. No. Still, there's no reason for us to take the risk and enter ourselves. Our fight with you is over. The survivors have been rescued, and this killing game is over. Foo-foo. There is no reason to take that risk. That's what you said, right? What? Instead of wasting my words, why don't I just show you a reason? Take the stage, Yuki Maeda. I don't like this. Yuki! My boy! Is anyone there? Sora? Yoriko? Anyone? Where is everyone? I can't see. It's so dark. But please, someone help! Anyone? Whoever's there, help me. Help! Help me! Yuki, my boy! He deserves being nice to after all the bullshit he's been put through this game. And the last game, technically. Yuki Maeda. Tsurugi. Ray, is this the Yuki Maeda you've been looking for? You wouldn't leave him all alone here, right? He's just a poor victim, right? Kuma! Thank you for telling me that the desktop audio is shut off. I just realized desktop audio did not come on like I was supposed to. Yeah, I'll give you a book for Twilight. He's just a poor victim dragged in. I thought it was silent for a reason. No, I'm just an idiot. I didn't notice either. I'm just a complete idiot, and I'm giving you a book of Twilight just for that. Or you could just throw it into the fire pit as usual. Nothing new. It's just a poor victim dragged into this. Yes, a victim who was sacrificed for divine luck. The Kisaragi Foundation was founded to help those in need, was it not? Shut your mouth, you filthy criminal! But there's more. If you don't want to enter the virtual world, the doors are going to remain shut. And this lab just so happened to be built in an abandoned nuclear shelter. From the inside or the outside. No matter what, it would be impossible for them to open the door. They'll be trapped here for the rest of their lives. Wait a moment. I'll contact the rest of the Foundation. Do you really think I let the radio waves stay up? Try all you want, but your radios simply won't function. The only way out of here is to do what I say, or else. Yes, I'll have no choice but to blow up the island next to the laboratory. Of course, if I did that, they wouldn't be safe. Also, it's not just Yuki Maeda you should fight for. Shouldn't you be fighting for your dear Teruya too? That's a low blow to your Mikado. That brat was so annoying. He kept resisting until the bitter end. You wouldn't want poor Teruya's death to be in vain. You should probably resolve the situation for him. Shut up. Damn it! You should accept my proposal. Why did I just see Sawyer on my watch? I have several questions. I'll even explain how you could fight me. Kill him, right? Kill him! Kill him! Shut your damn mouth! It's so quiet. I don't like it. Tsurugi. Damn it. Why? This should be all over now. This is why. Are you okay? I'm fine. Thank you.
Nah.
Director, so what you gonna do? What you wanna do? We're caught in this guy's trap. I don't know how he managed it, but he's back. We accept his proposal and fall deeper into his trap? Or do we starve to death in this lab? Ray, what should I do? It's strange to hear you say that. You must be desperate. Well, we'd be risking the lives we saved so far as for our own. However, if he really wanted to kill us, he'd have done it already. But if you think about it, for him to say all this means he's confident he'll win. Dealing with a guy like that, we're fucked either way. No, there's no other options. Each one is just a spare. Don't forget, we're not the only ones in this lab. Keisuke and Ryotaro are here too. The survivors we locked up. With majority and minority, it's obvious. Is that so? Sorry, Ray. We're going in.
Hi.
I knew you'd say that. Aww. So, have you made your decision? Yes. Mock me whilst you still can. This time, I will definitely kill you. Ooh, scary. Foo-foo-foo. Wait. I've not decided what I want to do yet. You dare defy me, criminal. Shut up and follow us. Consider this an extension of your contract. An extra 20% on top of your initial payment would suffice. 30%? 25%. Nothing more. Both of you shut up. You're making my head hurt. Well, I think you're right. Anyway, there's no other way out of here, so let's get started. Good. First, bring Yoriko and Iroha here. And take all three of them, including Shobai, back to their original connectors. Tsurugi, Ray, use the spare connectors in the electrical room. I will guide you as soon as you enter the program. So, let's meet again in Utsuroshima. Are you really okay with this, Tsurugi? Yes. Not like we have a choice. The last time, we will end this. Call the crew. Bring in the survivors. I'm so sorry. I feel bad for them. What? No, Director, you can't. This has to be some sort of trap. We're fine. Let's just stay here and wait for help from HQ. No. I will finish this. Right here and right now. I will not accept anything else. I will save him. Boss. I'm the leader of this foundation. I hope you don't regret this. Please come back safely. Ryotaro. Even you? It's okay, Keisuke. This is the last time we have to deal with this. Our void problem will end today. When this is all over, let's have dinner together. You're going to die? Hmm? You don't know Mikado like I do. He's dangerous. We're done for. We're all gonna die. No matter what we do, we're dead. Keisuke, Ryotaro, taught the girl and put in a connector. Okay. It's time. Let's go. Wait for us. And Yoriko isn't happy about this. I don't think any of us are, though. Ray. What, Psycho Officer? We haven't heard that nickname in a while, have we? It's been a long time. That's true. And what have you done in that time apart from tear down and destroy? I'm sorry. I have nothing else to say. In the end, things went wrong, and I dragged you in this again. It's not the first time. I'm used to this by now, so stop worrying yourself. I still need an explanation from you. I know. But if I don't calm down, we'll just be defeated. Well, I'll be counting on you. These two. We're going in now. It's time to end this. Laura? Is it Yoriko waking us up again? Wake up, Sora! Yes, it is! I love this! Sora, are you okay? Huh? Yoriko? Sora? Is it really you? So, I'm not dreaming! Yeah. Sora! I'm so happy to see you again! Thank God! Yoriko, calm down. The girlfriends are back! Yes! Too bad it's not very well long-lived, is it? I thought I'd never see you again. It all happened so sudden. You're still alive, I don't know. And nothing's been resolved yet, but you're alive. You're alive and I've found you again. Lesbians. Let's go, lesbians. Let's go. Yeah. It's nice to see you again, Yoriko. Could you let me go first? I'm drowned in your arms. Sorry. I didn't mean to do it on purpose. I'm just so happy. After that, Yoriko seemed to calm down a little, and we walked back carefully. Arms, legs, head, torso. Nothing looks to be out of the ordinary. But it all just felt like a long dream. Like an unpleasant experience moving in the body that's not yours. Probably because I found out the truth. No, it doesn't matter anymore. Why am I still alive? Why have I returned to the virtual world? It's not too late to think about the future. But for now, let's focus on the present. Huh? What did you say? It's nothing. I'm just mumbling to myself. Rather, Yoriko, this is... It's the Monocruise. I read back at the Monocruise. Monocruise says it's possible to recover something if there's backup data for it. And no details. That's right. Yoriko. Those people over there. Hi, asshole. Nice to see you again in this, killing game, huh? What? It's them! Are you really her? Akane Taira? What are they doing in this virtual world? Just answer the question. Don't you already know the answer? You know more about me than I do. Even though it's just virtually. Thank you, Lander. I never thought I'd see you again. Now I've answered your question, answer mine. Tsurugi, Ray, why are you... No, it's not just you two. Yoriko's her too. Why are you all back? Finally, They'd escaped this virtual hell and returned to the real world. Why the hell did you bring them back, knowing everything Mikado's done to them?
Sora! Wait, we're here too!
I've been waiting. Is that... yeah. What the fuck is this picture? I, Mikado Tsunoji, have a dream. A dream for divine luck. What's wrong? Someone kill him. Please! Did nobody get my reference? After all the work it took to look this elegant, this is the reaction. But wasn't this spectacular? Say something. I love how I was just quiet at him. That's great. Sheesh. That's it, I'm done. I'm just trying to lighten the mood and give a little atmosphere to this dull place. Anyway, if this is your tourist time, welcome to Utsuroshima. And for those returning, welcome back to Utsuroshima. Fuck you, Mikado! Well, I mean, it's not an island anymore. It's just a monocruise flying 5,000 meters in the sky.
5,000 meters? A cruise is in the sky?
What about it? This is a virtual world, so why not make the finale worthwhile? Fuck a cactus! That's going to hurt him. Oh wait, that's the point. More importantly, Iraha, you're here.
Of course I am! You called me here! I didn't want to be here! I didn't want to go back!
What did you call them for? Mikado Tsunoji, I've met your demands. I'm in the New World program. Now hand over Yuki Maeda. Where is he exactly? Oh, everybody's in such a hurry. I'll just say what you're all thinking. I'll fix everything, so listen carefully. Before I begin, I will promise one more time. I swear to everybody here, if you follow my instructions as told, nobody will be harmed.
That's a lie. You're definitely lying.
I think I heard a little fly buzzing around. It doesn't matter if you believe me or not. There's only one reason I called you. To start another class trial. Fuck you! Class trial? It's been a while since I've heard that name. Sora, Yoriko, and Yura have already heard the explanation of my plan, correct? That's simply it. They just need to finish what we started and clear the class trial. Simple. Wait. All the trials before have been to find the culprit of the murder. Where's the body? In the corridor? Dumbass, there is no body. I already explained this to Sora, but this court session will be a little different. Some things are going to change. In the final class trial, we will discuss the truth of it all. My plan, Void's plan, and divine luck. We will solve all the riddles I have laid before you. How would it benefit you to let us do that? That's not important. All that's important is that you do it. After all, it is a class trial. There should be some discussion, right?
What a mess.
Also, since we have our two guests joining in, I'll add something about Teruya too. Fuck a cactus very hard, sir.
What? Why did you mention Teruya?
Our two guests wouldn't know, but in the last class trial, well, they couldn't find the culprit. Fucking bullshit! What? My dear Teruya, unfortunately, was made the victim of the last murder case just before the Foundation arrived. The executions of the spotless was stopped due to their intrusion. We still don't know the identity of the cruel, savage criminal who killed Teruya. Wouldn't you like to find out? Just kill him! You know he killed them!
That's ridiculous! You're the one who killed Teruya!
I know, that was just a joke. Fuck you. A joke? You damn... Please kill him. There's no reason to discuss it, but since I have an agreement with the Kisaragi Foundation, consider it a bonus. So in addition to discussing the truth, we can also talk about the death of Teruya. Now it's like a real class trial. The Foundation guys and I don't know anything about Teruya's case. Don't worry, it'll not just be random discussion. Don't you know? There's always an investigation time before a class trial.
So that means...
Yes, in order to make up for the lack of knowledge in this trial, I've hidden various clues throughout the Monocruise. You can all just investigate as usual. Originally, I decided to let Monocro make the announcements. Also, we have luxury guests added to our roster. This will make for a beautiful ending. So, go through the Monocruise and find all the clues. For the absence of Monocro, after a certain amount of time, I will do the announcement instead. I don't want you to do the announcement. And that's all for me to explain. Does anyone have any questions? Wait, human garbage. Where is Yuki? Oh, right, Yuki. Tsurugi, you're always talking about Yuki. Could he be the love of your life? Say that again, and I'll fucking kill you. Don't be scared. You do not have to worry. Yuki isn't going to be running away anywhere. In fact, it'd be impossible for him to escape. What do you mean? Didn't I tell Sora and the others? I took Yuki's mind out and placed it somewhere else. What? Not that he did anything wrong, but he's in the trial grounds. Of course, he's alive and in a stable condition. If you want to see Yuki that bad, you can always skip the investigation and head straight to the tower. Everything you're after, all in one room. Everybody's finally quiet. Are there any more questions? If there's no more questions, let's get started. This will be the class trial that ends everything. Oh, and including the guests, there are 6 people here. There might be too much to discuss amongst the people you might not have spoken to before. And there could even be some bad blood between some of you. Oh, okay, that's a call out. Fuck him up, bad guys. But you must be certain you are not enemies. At least, not until the trial is concluded. Everybody's combined strength will be your greatest weapon to clear this trial. I think you're all seasoned in class trials, so I'm sure you already know this. You talk too much. Can I just go now? What I mean to say is that you all should come together to fight my great despair. Thank you, Kuma. I've been meaning to press it. I didn't pay attention this time, though. It cannot be done if you're all cautious about each other. You must fight together to the end. Now, Shobai said, we've been talking for too long. Let's get started right away. There's no time limit for your investigation. Do your best to investigate. I'll call you when we're ready. I wish you a good fight. See you later. And there he goes.
He just admitted he's a great despair. After all, he's that kind of person.
Last class trial. Everything we're after is in the trial grounds. I don't know why all this has happened. I have to find the truth. To escape this place, we've come this far. So... let's go, Ray. Wait, Tsurugi. Hey, are your legs okay? The virtual world, the wheelchair you had before isn't here. Is it because of the virtual world? Tsurugi? He's going to go off on us being a criminal, isn't he? I'm not going to agree with Mikado. I do think we should all work together. There's something you should know. I still don't know why Mikado's letting us do this, but he's still out there. Things are going just as he expected, because his plan is almost finished. He's way too confident, his pride's going through the roof. That's why he'll take our combined power to be able to beat Mikado. What are you talking about? Huh? Maybe the others. But I have nothing to say to you. Yep, I knew it! He still has a regret. Or he still hasn't forgiven us. You really think you're in the same position as the others? You are nothing more than those of a kind Tyra. You'll disappear along with this virtual world.
What did you just say?
Why should I speak to a ghost? You are a criminal. Criminals always lose in the end. If you understand, do not speak to any of us again. If you're planning on investigating, do it yourself. Tsurugi. What's wrong, Ray? You sympathizing with the words of a dead person. I didn't say that. But what? No, I don't think we should talk here. Let's talk whilst we investigate. Hey, Director. I'm going alone. It'd help us get most information, yeah. Be a good tool and get information for its master. Get out quick. And he's gone. Come on, Ray. Yeah.
Wait, you? It's scary to group together. Oh, well, I'm gonna need to.
Sora?
Sora, are you even listening?
Huh? Oh, Yoriko. You haven't left yet?
I thought you wanted to go together.
No, I didn't mean like that. I thought you'd go investigating Soul as well. I want to go with you. Maybe Tsurugi is right. I'm just the ghost of Akane Taira. Even if we get out of here, I possibly can't come with you. We need to hurry it back. There's too much bitchy in this room. Orko, you saw it too. To save my body in the real world. It's only natural for everyone to avoid me. Orko, I don't think it's good for you to be with me.
Don't worry about that idiot's words.
What?
I came to see you because I wanted to and will save you. Of course, for Yuki too.
I haven't heard about your past in detail, Sora.
Even if you don't 100% know, that's not important right now. We have to focus on what's ahead of us.
When this is over...
Don't think about the results. Nobody can predict the future. We can't keep focusing on the results when the process hasn't even happened yet. Or would you rather just give up?
I can't. No. Obviously, there must be a reason for Mikado to do another class trial. That's why we have to stop him.
Yes, I know. But how do we do that?
We need to investigate. Mikado himself is giving us clues. It might be a trap. No, knowing that's a trap. We have to take the bait and still fight somehow.
Yeah, that's it. So stop feeling sorry for yourself and turn that frown upside down.
Yoriko. I guess. Thank you, Yoriko. You're always here for me.
It's nothing. It's normal to help your friends.
Yoriko, you're very reliable as an adult.
I've always been an adult. I just lost my memory.
You really have the power to move people's hearts. I now realize why you were considered as a symbol of hope for the next generation.
Cut it out. It's embarrassing.
Yes. All we have to do now is stop Mikado's plan. Are you ready, Yoriko?
Yeah.
Investigation start. Akane Taira, the Kisaragi Foundation, Kinjo and Rei, my past sins. It's inevitable they all come together. On class trial. Everything will be decided then. For now, I need to focus on that. We have to prepare for the end. That's the reason I'm back. Alright. With that, I'm going to take a quick break because I actually do have to get a drink this time. So I will be right back. Alright. There we go, quick drink. After I get the jacket on. Not jacket. Blanket. I'm so sorry, I'm tired. Nothing new here. Alright. Orko, before we start investigating, I have something I want to ask you.
Huh? What's the coincidence? I have something to ask you as well.
I'll let you go first.
No, you go. You spoke first after all.
It's okay. Obviously, we still have the information we gained from the people who died of the singularities with the Monocro. Mikado led us to the entrance of the trial grounds.
Yeah.
It's only we lost consciousness. When we woke up, we were on the Monocruise, right? Iraha said Mikado called us. Could you tell me what happened between the Saragi Foundation to make them come here?
For you to know that. Sora, did you go to the real world too?
Real world? I don't know. My memories are still a bit vague and hazy. That's why I wanted to clarify it with you, Yoriko.
I couldn't hear everything that happened outside. However, from the context of the situation, it seems that the Kisaragi Foundation deactivated the virtual world from the outside.
Something similar happened at the end of the trial. During the execution, we were all about to die. Everything was interrupted.
Yeah, and when I opened my eyes, there was a lot of strange machinery. We were in a lab and there was capsules. I was lying there.
So that's it. You left the virtual world safely. Then why did you all come back?
Mikado came back.
What?
I don't know the details. I heard when I was hanging out of the lab with the Kisaragi Foundation members. Suddenly the doors closed, and then I heard Mikado's voice.
Mikado woke up? In the real world?
No, I don't think that was the case. First of all, I didn't see if Mikado was alive in the lab or if he was somewhere else. Anyway, it seems that the laboratory door was built like a shelter, so it can't be broken into from the outside. That's when I heard Mikado's voice.
So we asked Prince Tsurugi to come here to the virtual world.
Yeah, otherwise the door wouldn't open, since he could control the lab's facilities at will. That's all I know. I was also arrested by a member of the Kisaragi Foundation, so I couldn't hear the full conversation.
What? Arrested? They better not have done anything weird.
No. I'm fine. I was just handcuffed.
They handcuffed you? I won't forgive them. How dare they?
Shut up, Sora. I'm fine. And now it's my turn to ask. Sora, what did you do in the past? Urko, you were able to see the state of my body in the real world. How did you know? I saw your body in the real world. No, not just that. How would you know about the state of your own body in the real world if you weren't awake in reality? Sora, a man from the Future Foundation said something to me. That the only survivors of the killing game were Iraha and myself.
Why did they handcuff Yoriko? She didn't do anything? I think it was mainly because despite everything being falsified, she still worked in the bar in the past, is what I'm understanding from other people. I could be wrong, but this is Tsurugi we're talking about, so...
He didn't even mention you, Yuki, or even Mikado. What is it? Did something happen I don't know about?
Answer that question. It's like you said, Yoriko. I saw it. I saw my body in the real world. I saw my own immovable body. Or immobile body. I don't know how to explain, but I experienced an out-body experience. Only my consciousness escaped the inside of my body. It was like observing my own body through somebody else's eyes.
That's...
It wasn't that realistic, so I thought I was just dreaming. I knew it's true since I heard you say that.
So, is it true, Sora? Are you really dead in the real world?
I don't know. If I were really dead, it would be ridiculous if something like that could happen.
One of the Foundation members used the phrase, Only the body is alive. A state of brain death. Even if the brain itself is dead, the virtual world is supposed to connect to the brain.
Doesn't matter.
What?
Whether I'm alive or dead. What matters is that I can move right now. It's just as you said, Yorko. My body doesn't matter at the moment.
But Sora...
Yorko, I'm fine. It's better thinking about that when this is all over. Have you forgotten, Yorko? We can't keep paying attention to unknown results.
Alright, for now let's focus on investigating.
Am I just turning away from reality? I know what happened, don't I? What happened to me? No, knowing about it won't change anything. This is avoiding it. I just need to hold it in for a little while longer. I'll do it.
Sora, it doesn't seem like there's any more clues. Let's go to the hallway. Everyone else seems to be investigating separately, so let's hurry.
Alright. Oh! We can't even go back into the auditorium then. Auditorium. Is everything glitched except for the dining area? I think everything's glitched except for dining. Yeah. Because even the stairs are glitched. I don't like this, Mikado. What's this?
Nikkei doll? Someone definitely has a horrid sense of humor.
Hello. Nice to meet you all.
Ah!
It talked. I'm trash. Please use me as a punching bag. Wow, Mikado's totally not projecting on it.
Well, what's with this horrid doll?
It's like Mikado made it. Hit me. Hit me.
Oh, you're so noisy! Just shut up!
Are you really hating him? That's exactly what it wants.
It's not because it told me to. It's just because it looks like Nikkei.
The great Mikado Tsunoji lost his parents when he was just a baby. He spent his life in an orphanage.
What? He suddenly started talking?
Nobody knew where his parents went. Great Mikado didn't know if they had died, or just simply abandoned him. The only thing he was sure of is that he has no parents. He was growing up in an orphanage. What's this? Mikado's backstory?
I don't want to hear or know about that monster's past. And why is Nikkei narrating it?
You should listen. You might learn something important. The great Mikado, who grew up in an orphanage, was disinterested in life itself. The nursery teacher took care of all children with care. But the great Mikado lived his day-to-day life without purpose. He had no dreams, no aspirations. Until one day, in late fall, when the cool breeze began to hit, somebody lit a burning cigarette, which began to blow towards the orphanage. It began to go up in flames and spread to the entirety of the orphanage, which was made entirely of wood. Due to the dry surrounding climate and nearby mountains, the fire quickly covered the entire orphanage. Many people were burnt to death. When some of the survivors cried out for help, desperate to live, the great Mikado did nothing. Although he was young, he lacked emotions. He had no intention of trying to survive, or even the urge to. It was then that Mikado encountered that person. That person... He must be referring to Master Utsuro. Without even realizing his name, he approached the orphanage, and then suddenly, heavy rain began to fall. The fierce fire was quickly extinguished. Everybody was in awe of the miracle that just happened before them. They rejoiced in happiness. It was only the great Mikado who knows that person. He could feel it. That person saved their lives. Mikado felt an intense rush of emotion that he never felt before in his life.
or a person who looked no older than he was. But then, he suddenly disappeared, as if nothing ever happened. No matter how much Mikado looked, he couldn't find that person. Ever since that day, the great Mikado had a purpose and a will for his life. He wanted to meet that person and save his life again, even if it was just for a second. It wasn't to say thank you. It wasn't even related to that incident. The great Mikado was only interested in the existence of the person in itself. He didn't know why, but he felt a strong desire to meet that person again. Some time had passed, and he still had no clue about the whereabouts of that person, which was suspected since he didn't even know his name. That's when the great Mikado decided something. The same situation happened at an orphanage the second time when he appeared before him again. Mikado made his decision. He decided to carry out his plan on a dry and windy day, just as it had been the last time. The great Mikado sprayed the prepared gasoline all over the orphanage, causing a fire once more. Yeah, so definitely Mikado has gone off the deep end long ago.
What?
You heard that right? Did he just say Mikado set on fire? He's been this sociopathic since he was a child. He really is insane.
What the hell is he?
You know, it's horrible. We should listen to the end. We might learn more. It did not happen a second time. Due to the gasoline, the fire was more vigorous than the last time. As a countermeasure against future fires, the orphanage removed the wood and rebuilt the building using new material. But it didn't matter. Even if it rained, it wouldn't be enough to put the fire out. Inside, the feeling was filled with screams of despair. Mikado's heart was rejoiced with happiness. Are you coming? I'm sure you will. This time you'll perform to us all a far greater miracle. As the fire grew stronger, Mikado's expectations did as well. However, no matter how much time passed, the fire didn't go out. And then Mikado realized that something was wrong. In the previous fire, he was not afraid of dying because he simply had no reason to live. And this time was different. The great Mikado had a purpose in this time of life, or in life this time. The reason he implemented his plan. Realizing that, Mikado was trapped in an invisible fear. I don't want to die. I can't die until I see them again. It was at that moment that his whole body was engulfed in the flames. That's enough. God damn it. Infinity Unlimited Flame.
What?
The Nikkei-inspired doll never got to finish the story. It was interrupted by Son Mikado, who appeared and destroyed the Nikkei doll instantly. Weird Nikkei doll was shattered in a bizarre way. It's a shame to hear the story of your past again. I didn't mean to scare you all. I'm sorry. What did you just do? Is that the end of the story? Why did you destroy the doll? There was more behind the story. I was too embarrassed to continue when I was programming it. The Nikkei doll was only made to be destroyed from the beginning anyway. It's good stress relief. You're insane.
Completely insane. I knew it from the first day I met you. You set yourself on fire for an idiotic reason like that? You're fucking crazy!
Wait, is this the first time you were called Cuss? You are called Cuss! Ah! I admit, it wasn't the smartest move. However, I was still young at the time.
I wish you had burnt to death.
Is this supposed to be a clue or what? It's the right amount of praise for you. Well, I'll tell you the rest of the story myself. It'll help save a lot of time. In the second fire, what happened to you? Can't you see for yourself? I'm alive. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't, don't you think?
Did he end up meeting him? Utsuro? How did you just survive the fire?
It was a fascinating sight. The flames suddenly extinguished. What do you mean suddenly? That I do not know.
What?
Don't you know gasoline fire can be extinguished using an ordinary fire? That's common knowledge. On the other hand, adding water would only make it stronger.
During the forest fire, there was rain. Of course, it didn't make sense. There was no forecast for it. The second fire was made using gasoline, so rain would be impossible to put it out this time. That's why I was looking forward to it. I wanted to see how they would put out the fire when you cannot use rain. It seemed impossible. The result far exceeded my expectations. The fire suddenly just went out. Quite literally. No signs of anything. No scientific basis.
That's ridiculous. Fire never goes out that suddenly. Something must have happened.
But it's true. The fire went out for seemingly no reason. Sora, surely you understand. The irrational phenomena that is the power of divine luck. Are you trying to empathize with me? Regardless, I was saved by him twice before. I'm unsure as to why Master Utsuro went to the same place twice, but perhaps my willpower is so powerful that I miraculously reach him somehow. Don't talk such shit. Like the last time. Master Utsuro quietly disappeared. After experiencing that ridiculous power, I decided something that day. My life dedicated to Master Utsuro.
So, you've been following Utsuro since you were a child?
He's the one who leaves no traces behind. Thanks to that, it was extremely difficult to track him down. I even learned how to hack in hopes of finding him in the near future. You're a hacker? Sorry. What's the easiest and quickest way to collect information? Use networking, correct? I learned about computing to find the whereabouts of Master Utsuro and desperately collected information about him.
Did you find him?
No. No matter how hard I searched databases and even checked all the CCTV footage, he was always one step behind. And I was always one step ahead. And I was always one step behind. If I had somehow found Master Utsuro's whereabouts, he was already gone by the time I got there. And the time I got the final information in my hands, he just disappeared, like he'd vanished from the world. I wonder why. Maybe it's because he drowned in the ocean. Isn't life unfair? I gave my everything I had to meet him. I even gave my life. Everything I have done up to the disappeared like nothing ever happened. Truly unforgivable. So, that's when you came up with this plan. To revive Master Utsuro. Correct. That's why you are all going through this so-called killing school trip. Of course, I tried out various different plans even before this one. However, they all end up in failure due to that damn Kisaragi Foundation. It doesn't matter now anyway. The past is the past after all. All you need to do is discuss the current plan. Are you aware just how many innocent people were harmed because of your selfish devotion to Master Utsuro? You really only think about yourself, don't you? Aren't you the same, my dear Sora? What? What a hypocrite. You're exactly the same as me. You gave away your life to Master Utsuro. You don't even get your hands dirty yourself or you don't even mind getting your hands dirty yourself if it means you could be with him.
Huh?
Shut up. You and I are not... No, Sora. We are essentially the same. Don't try to deny it. I know you already know to be true. Now, what's left to say? I explained why the killing school field trip took place. And I explained how I'm trying to revive Master Utsuro using this method. You probably heard this off Monokuma, so you should wait and see it for yourself.
Shut up! If you have nothing to say, go away!
Wow, both of you on edge. I'll take my leave. I don't want to feel any more guilty for interrupting your investigation. All the spirits requested. Call me if you need any help. Or how about we just, don't?
It's that idiot's fault. I just can't control my anger.
No, That's not why.
Sora, calm down. Mikado's just trying to mess with you to interrupt our investigation. Its words are nothing more than a desperate attempt to distract us from the truth.
Yeah, right.
In the end, the only thing we discovered was that amazing tale about Utsuro. What a waste of time.
Hiriko's right. We didn't learn much. However, thanks to this, we were able to understand a part of Mikado's past. Mikado was saved twice by Master Utsuro. As Zero has said, the amount of protection everyone received was different because of divine luck. If Mikado was saved twice, then he might be stronger than any one of us, except for one person! I don't know if the information's important. I'll write it down anyway. Ah, goddamn! I'm so close. Thank you, Kuma. I guess we're out. Okay, so we're to the infirmary. Really? My ear. Okay, what hellstorm did he put in here?
Sora, check this computer out.
Is this computer always at the infirmary?
No, not that I remember. It also doesn't have a power cord, but the screen's turned on. Guess it's another of the quirks of the virtual world.
That's not how you spell quirk. Oh, yeah, that's not how you spell quirks. I don't think, at least. Having the computer on the open like this.
Yeah, it's gotta be something Mikado prepared. Let's take a look.
The computer was turned on, seemingly working properly even without a power cord. There are only a few files placed on the desktop.
Records? These are just documents.
Hiriko double-clicked on one of the files to open, and...
It's Alter Ego! A detailed report on Alter Ego. Alter Ego. Isn't that what Monokuma mentioned a while ago?
Quirks. Yeah, no, I knew that was misspelled. I'm crying. I was not expecting an alter ego mentioned again. My feels. I hate this.
I've heard it before. Alter Ego. Another me. Next stage of AI. A program that infinitely grows through learning and eventually becomes a person.
Wait, the AI grows?
Have you ever heard of deep learning? I know that's an AI learning technique.
Oh, that was Sora. Whoops.
Deep learning uses machine learning algorithms whereby the AI learns on its own. Most AI grows through deep learning and develops its own logic. The concept of the alter ego is a more advanced concept than that. It's about simulating the human brain in the digital world. As the name itself implies, it can also be called another self. I also heard that some people from Post-Peak were involved in its initial creation. My God, my child. Chihiro, we miss you. Alter ego. Oh, and there's Yamato. Fuck. I'm not really sure how it works, but the fact that's here must mean it's somehow important, right? I guess so. I don't know any more than that, so we should read on. Alter ego's in the top. I just need to go cry in a corner, please. I don't want to be here anymore. Let's see if I can get this without breaking down. Alter Ego is an artificial intelligence program developed by Chihiro Fujisaki, the ultimate programmer at Hope's Peak Academy. My child!
Unlike other commonplace AI, Alter Ego learns and adapts over time through dialogue and interaction with humans. As it is a program, it's possible to develop a personality based on the direction the developer intended. That's impossible to do anything without external influences, see in Appendix 3. The Alter Ego, which has evolved to their limit, really becomes a person itself, but its character and origin have a basis. It's a clone of a person from the developer.
I know it's not saying much, but artificial intelligence itself is a high-level technology. However, the alter ego is on it's something only Ultimate student could do. The ultimate programmer, wasn't it?
There's still more. Let's read on. The technology... The technology was destroyed before it even got a chance to release, thanks to the closure of Hope's Academy due to the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. See Appendix number 7. The Alter Ego has constantly improved with the efforts of the various Ultimate students, thus creating multiple different versions. These Alter Egos also follow the pattern of the developer's personality. This is because the developer's own brain is easier to understand than somebody else's. However, this is not all. It is believed that the true meaning of the Alter Ego is to create the character of another person. In other words, create a new personality that doesn't currently exist in the world. Without this restriction, there may also be a way to recreate the personality of a deceased person. I hate this. If this were to happen, humanity would no longer be subject to death. Furthermore, it may be possible to become an alter ego and leave your body behind. You could gain eternal life, where aging and death no longer exists. Gaining immortality with the power of technology. See Appendix number 11. That's all we can read from the file. After that, it was full of all unfamiliar computer lingo and jargon that was out of our limited understanding, so we stopped reading.
So, what do you think, Sora?
I didn't understand much. But according to that report, it's possible to resurrect someone using an alter ego. It can't be true.
It is! And it's what Mikado's doing. He's trying to resurrect Utsuro, who's already dead, turned into an alter ego. That's what he said that in the room before. About computers.
Wait, Yoriko. I have some questions about that logic. If you're right, Yoriko, why would he need to perform something like a killing game? Wouldn't it be enough to create an alter ego in his image?
About that?
Also, as the report says, the creator of the alter ego is the ultimate programmer, isn't it? Other enhanced alter egos have also been said to be created by the ultimates. Mikado isn't an ultimate student. Do you think just anyone who knows about computers can make an alter ego? Even artificial intelligence is a high-level technology. Could Mikado really do something as complicated as that?
That is really strange.
Also, Void's target isn't Master Utsuro. It's Master Utsuro's divine luck thereafter. However, when I heard about Mikado's past, it seems like he was more after Master Utsuro himself rather than his luck. Wasn't that the same as the others? They need divine luck. That's why they stayed with Mikado. If you simply resurrect Master Utsuro's alter ego, his divine luck won't return. If true, the alter ego would be 100% the same as Master Utsuro. Lack of divine luck.
So it kind of makes sense. If so, what's this report about? I don't think anything we know so far uses alter ego technology.
Yoriko, there's still a file that we haven't read. Let's talk more about when we're done. The second file was a transcript of messages that somebody sent and received as text. Who are the tall people talking this conversation? I could tell from the first paragraph and I saw a familiar name. But it is... Yep. Kokoro about the alter ego I asked you about the other day. I was able to steal the core code, but there's multiple security keys mixed in. It's difficult to do, but I might be able to use some trips to get it formed correctly. Submit anyway. I'm working on an artificial neural network model now, so you can combine the security layer. The problem is the supercom. I'm thinking of switching to a newer model. Then the cost will go up. You don't have to outdo it, but as the number of operations to process increases, the demand specifications will increase as well. No, you're the developer, so if you have a request, I must fulfill it.
What in the hell is this?
Kokoro, do you think it's the one that we know? The ultimate psychologist, Kokoro Mitsume. That is only due to manipulation of our memory. Anyway, the only person we know by the name of Kokoro is Kokoro Mitsume. She was only with us for a short while, but she really helped during the class trial and to uncover the voids. Kokoro.
Why is Kokoro talking so calmly to Mikado?
What happened? Kokoro was just a victim.
I've got it. There must be someone else called the Kokoro.
It's not that common of a name.
It's gotta be fake. But looking at all this, Kokoro and Mikado working together?
That's what it looks like. Kokoro's a developer. She might have been victim as well as that, though. Maybe she was central to the Void's plan.
But it fits perfectly. If this is true, then it explains how Mikado, an ordinary person, can make an alter ego.
So Mikado was a client, and Kokoro did the actual programming?
After reading that profile? Wow, Kokoro really was a genius. You remember the last thing that's on Kokoro's capsule back then? It said she disappeared from her academy. And it said that she studied AI technology and brain science in recent years.
Kokoro. Was she on Mikado's side? But Kokoro also had an avatar. And her memories were erased. Then she was put into the killing game like us.
There's only one thing I can think of. She was betrayed by Mikado.
Mikado betrayed Kokoro.
It's not surprising, honestly. He used and betrayed all the boys after all. Anyway, even if Kokoro made an alter ego, where did it go? And what did they use it for? In the end, I still don't see the connection between the power of divine luck and the alter ego.
It just adds to our questions.
I'm surprised though. Kokoro was our enemy after all.
Our enemy. That's already dead. If you look at the messages, they're talking about the price of something. Maybe it wasn't just a simple friendship.
Yeah, that's probably right.
Nah, no matter what person Kokoro was in the past, she is someone who no longer exists. The only thing she left behind was an unsolved mystery. Alter ego and Kokoro Mikado's connection. I wonder what happened. They had to pick that picture of alter ego. Can we just be done with this section? Otherwise, I'm going to start crying again. Thank you. Oh, Ray! Oh, here you both are.
It's you!
Ray Mikaru. Yoriko Kaguya, was it? And Akane Taira. I need a minute of your time.
What? This suddenly?
Are you alone? Where's Tsurugi? I'm acting alone for now. I can't speak to you if he's around.
I want to talk. With us.
There are things I wish to ask you both. I suppose you both have things to ask me too.
That's surprising. I thought you just ignored us like that Kinjo guy.
He's complicated. Follow me, please. Okay, so we're going somewhere. This is a good enough place. Nobody should intrude here.
So what do you want to talk about?
I would like to apologize to you first, Yoriko.
ごめんね。
Due to the immature response of the Foundation Director, I'm very sorry you had to see that side of him.
You're apologizing? Yeah, I wanted to ask earlier, but where the hell is the Kisaragi Foundation? Why didn't they come earlier? I survived by dumb luck. If he had come earlier, more people would have been alive.
Sorry.
And what the hell happened? The minute I started escaping out of this virtual world, they started arresting me.
Yoriko, calm down.
Of course, it's true I broke the law when I was a minor. But even so...
I am also unhappy with that, as well as the current state of the Kisaragi Foundation. I was trying to make steps into improving it into a good way. That guy is so damn stubborn. Let me guess, Tsurugi. Ironically, this time he's been a real headache. I only just heard an explanation of what happened this time.
Headache? What happened? I thought he was your partner.
Collies, I'd call us. I don't know what goes on in his head of his. Right. Did you explain it to us too? How the Kisaragi Foundation was involved in all this mess? Akane Taira, there's a lot of things I want to say to you. We don't have time for that right now, you know. So, I won't drag this out. I got on the ship just to put an end to our Mikado Senonji mission. There's nothing personal about this. It's just a job. That's all. Right. I'm fine with that too. It's enough for me. Thank you. First, Akane Taira. I'm not sure if Yoriko knows much about the situation, but...
I know some things. Something about a person called Utsuro and Divine Luck.
Knowing that will help a great deal. History between the Kisaragi Foundation and Mikado Senonji dates back years. Yoriko, are you aware that the Kisaragi Foundation was founded by the 3 surviving students from the 79th class at Hope's Peak Academy?
Yeah, Chiria told us.
That's right. Chiria. Yeah. Him. Oh, Ray! Ray, are you okay? It's nothing. Anyways, at the time, the tragedy was in full swing, and our goal was to put an end to it. After the tragedy ended to some extent, the Foundation met with Mikado Senonji. One day, there was a report on the backup data of Alter Ego Kisaragi our team kept saved. It was read without our authorization. It was a first-class confidential file within the Foundation, so security was very tight. I don't know how he got in the first place. I'm really shocked Ray hasn't lashed out considering how much he must be hurting. Same, but I'm wondering how... I don't know if it's never been explained how many years in the future, so maybe she really definitely matured, knowing what to do. That would be my guess. I immediately tracked down and found the identity of the culprit behind it, Mikado Senonji, an ordinary person without much special information about him. Wait, Alter Ego Kisaragi. That's Akane Taira. Do you remember? No, but Alter Ego Kisaragi sank next to the research center and disappeared. Do you know where the Wait, what? Do you know where the main building of the Kisaragi Foundation is currently located? At the first Kisaragi's research center. The building that was remodeled with the permission of the surviving Foundation members. He stole Yamato's AI thingy. I'm assuming it sounds like. I didn't find it out until later, but each Kisaragi research center shares a database. Data from the third Kisaragi research center, which was turned into Hope's Peak, was stored in other research centers. So, the backup file of Alter Ego Kisaragi was a read-only file, so we couldn't do anything with it.
What are you on about? I barely understood half the words you just said.
You may have heard this from Teria, but our class, the 79th class, was involved in the killing game just like you. And that place became the stage for it. It was the third Kisaragi Research Center, owned by the original Foundation.
The Kisaragi Foundation? Yeah, now that you mention it, I think I heard about it somewhere. The Kisaragi Foundation was the predecessor of the Kisaragi Agency, right? Correct. Even with a backup, the third research center was completely destroyed. So 100% restoration was not possible. So you're saying Mikado stole the rest of the data? Yes.
Radio, how you doing? I'm sorry, I had to eat out your stream to do my own. What did you play after Tower Defense Force? Also, this is Revenge. I forgot. That's Revenge for earlier. You good? I'm eating right now. Well, okay, please eat. Also, I haven't used that in a while. That's my reply to you and your free ducks, asshole. I stopped at Balloons. The Funny Witch game crashed on me. Yeah, I know. I was there when the Funny Witch game crashed, and then you went to another game, and then I had to leave right after that, I think. Also, for the record, I promise you, we will finish this week, and then I will play Eden's Garden. I promise. Kuma, that's the reason I was rushing out this week. Because the goal is to get through all of Eden's Garden before 100 Line comes out, so we can play 100 Line until next chapters come out. I promise you, Eden's Garden is next, though. No! Kuma Game Boy. Tribe 9 is also on the list. If it makes you feel any better, you better, LVO. Okay, good. It does not show my schedule, because I decided that's not this week. Don't make me play the fucking game myself. You're good! You will not be, I promise. 100 Lines hype. I'm hyped for that, too. So I've already planned out next week's schedule unless something happens. I'm going to hate myself next week, though. Because I put down a collab that's going to be happening. Speaking of which, Radio, if you want to do Mario Kart, talk to me. Or it's in the server, but I don't think you really checked that. And Big Runs next week, but I wrote down the Pokemon Violet, Project Eden's Garden, Process of Elimination, and Tribe 9. So don't worry, Kuma. Don't yell at me. Yes, I am going to hate myself next week. That's what I get, though. Bet when. Maybe I'll play myself. I'll be slow. I told you! We'll do it next week. I can move days around so I can make it earlier. Sunday, I think we decided 9 CST. That would be your PST, right? That'd be 7 your time. I don't know if that works out for you. Let me DM you real quick before I forget. Why the heck? Oh! Amadeus. Oh, second. Okay, asshole. I would like to call a certain Lord Amadeus. All promises to be normal gone. Oh no, and Mint. I'm calling you two out. Are all so lucky I'm streaming. Okay. Thank you for the pin. Alright, back to this though. Yeah, nope. I just really wanted to do Mario Kart 8 or 9. 8 one more time before any news on the Switch 2, because I have a feeling I'm going to get that Mario Kart as soon as it drops. Bet. Not sure if I work that day, but if I don't, I'm down to join. Alright, just keep me updated. Because we definitely have room. It's only like 4 of us right now. I just want to see how many times I could blow myself up with the bomb bomb again. Those Nonji surely realized something at that moment.
Something?
The backup data from Alter Ego Kisaragi recorded how he escaped from the third research center when it was collapsing. He found out about the death of Utsuro and Nakane Taira.
What?
Are you aware that the purpose of Mikado Tsunonji is the resurrection of Utsuro?
More or less.
Obviously, then Mikado realized that Utsuro was dead. That guy is obsessed with Utsuro and has been chasing him since he was a child. Kanetaira, it's in the way that makes your obsession look cute in comparison. Okay, raise highness now. I'm out. And we're just silent. Since then, we have been interfering with all of his plans from behind the scenes. He was trying to start a killing game by capturing all the relatives of the 79th class.
And that was a precedent for us. I have a question.
Oh, I have a question. Bro, poor Utsuro. Utsuro and Yuki deserve rest at this point. Didn't you say Mikado was just an ordinary guy? I don't think an ordinary person like that could have been avoiding the Foundation for that many years. He had like 2 creepy honorary stalkers. I mean, true. Didn't make sense to us either. At first, there was quite a few times where we almost caught him. But it got to the point where it's almost impossible to track him.
Really? It wasn't because the information power of the Kisaragi Foundation was lagging behind as always?
Well, Yoriko's mad! I understand your frustration, Yoriko. You blame the Foundation for our incompetence. However, the intelligence of the Kisaragi Foundation is superior to any other organization at the moment. I would like to say superior to the Future Foundation, but I think Danganronpa 3 told us that answer. I'm the leader of the Information Analysis Division of the Foundation.
And why?
Please, look at this picture. Kanetaira, you too. Look at this photograph. Ray took a photo out of her pocket and showed it to us. It was a shocking, unimaginable image. I hear a cat. Wait, what? What?
What?
This is... On the photo, it showed a man who looked to have died in immense pain. The man was looking up to the sky with wide eyes, as if he was shocked. It's the first time I've seen this guy before. I know who it is. Wait, is it? At first glance, I'd never seen this guy before. When I looked closer, he looked more familiar to me. Was this bitch a computer virus the entire time? This guy is... This picture I recently received from Tsurugi. It's the corpse of Mikado Tsunonji. Wait, that doesn't make sense. I knew that this was an AI compared to the original Mikado, and I knew he died at some point, but I thought it was within this chapter. Whoops.
Mikado? That's Mikado?
Wait, does this mean that Mikado Tsunonji is already dead?
Wait! That's impossible. So, who's this impossible going around and forcing us to kill each other?
I didn't know anything about this, so Tsurugi just explained it to me. He was hiding this important fact. He was hiding it. Ray, what happened? You see, Mikado Tsunonji died a long time ago. Wait, a long time ago? Well, that gives me more questions now. In the real world.
In the real world.
Listen carefully. Everything I'm saying might be hard to believe right now. But the Mikado we're facing right now isn't human.
If he's not human, then what is he?
You know what an alter ego is? If you're not hope to speak Academy soon, you probably wouldn't know about it. Yoriko, is that the information we read on the computer? Mikado Tsunoji left clues about that? Then this will be a lot easier to explain. The real Mikado Tsunoji made his own alter ego, and he was killed by his own alter ego. Wow, talk about crazy computer programs, huh? Huh? Kanetaira, you've seen Junko Nishima and Kisaragi's alter ego, so you should know. An alter ego is an artificial intelligence that's sophisticated enough to be called the person itself.
That's some Inception level bullshit.
I've never seen an alter ego like this. In the end, this alter ego betrayed its creator by killing them.
Wait, what? You're saying that the real Mikado was dead? The Mikado we know is just an AI? It's just a sudden thing to learn. I found it hard to believe.
I felt the same, Yoriko. Tsurugi was aware of this for a long time, but he didn't inform me or anyone else at the Foundation about this. However, this would explain why the Foundation was unable to track down Mikado for a long while. This isn't real, right? An alter ego is a computer program. Its analysis speed is much faster than that of a human. Due to the nature of an alter ego, where it grows indefinitely as it learns, its performance would have certainly improved since its creation. It's just as you say, Kane Tyro. Our intelligence team basically collects information using the computer networks. The computer itself is the home of alter ego, meaning that no matter how much we try to track it, we couldn't. As it was connected to a network constantly. Even though he is an alter ego, his purpose is still the same as the real Mikado Tsunonji.
I win.
I don't know if it's possible to connect the memories between the real Mikado and the fake Mikado. I know for certain they have the same goal, the resurrection of Utsuro.
Wait! Something's off here.
Yoriko?
Of course, I don't know much as you do about alter egos. But how can a virtual creation kill a human?
Damn, if I act like a good mom again. I'm sorry! I'm trying to make it easy for you too!
And it's impossible to track it. How did Tsurugi know all this?
That there, the collaborator comes in. The collaborator? Don't you both know him? Shobai Hashimoto. This guy's Mikado's collaborator. Alter ego's Mikado's collaborator. And the killer of the real Mikado Tsunonji.
Shobai killed Mikado?
But Monokuma said that Shobai was hired by Mikado. Doesn't that mean he killed his employer? Did Shobai not get enough out of the deal? That information is slightly incorrect. Yes, Shobai was hired by Mikado Tsunonji, but Shobai Hashimoto was not hired by the human Mikado, but by the alter ego Mikado Tsunonji. Alter ego hired Shobai. I only found out about him today. I didn't even know what I was doing until I found out. Shobai Hashimoto is a world-class broker who would do anything for money. There's Shobai Hashimoto who helped alter ego Mikado Tsunonji since he did not have a physical body. So, alter ego asked Shobai to kill himself. Well, his real self.
Wait, but Shobai was a victim of the killing game just like us.
That was also part of his contract. I don't know if it was just to complete the number of people, or if it's always been part of the plan, but Shobai wasn't going to die in the killing game, and he would regain his memories at some point. Mikado betrayed even his companions, the Void members. So why would he guarantee that Shobai would survive? Remember, he probably guaranteed before the game started. He needed to live to complete the mission. At the end of the plan, he would regain his memories and exit the virtual world through his administrator powers. He would defend the exterior from harm until the plan was complete. So, that's why Shobai vanished back then. Peace out, bitches! So that's what you meant. Hey, wait, if Shobai disconnected the virtual world to defend the outside from intruders, after Shobai disappeared, what did he... The virtual world rebooted and forcefully closed, and you were temporarily booted out. That is what Shobai did.
So the guy who went to defend the virtual world ended up shutting it down.
That was due to Tsurugi Kinjo's intervention. In other words, Shobai was a double agent. Double agent? Yes, Shobai Hashimoto was also hired by Tsurugi Kincho.
What? Then he was hired by Tsurugi and Mikado at the same time?
It would be right to say that Tsurugi offered something far greater than what Mikado offered. How do I know this? Because Tsurugi literally just told me. Shobai was a double agent working for the Kisaragi Foundation. He was a spy that gave information to Tsurugi. Now he's going to be a triple or quadruple agent or some shit. This is something I think we all saw coming though, that he would do anything for money. That's why he didn't tell anyone in the Foundation, including me. They were working together behind the scenes. Were they working together for a long time? Also about what you heard from Tsurugi. And what about him? Did Tsuruya know? No. This is why I can't forgive Tsurugi Kincho. Tsuruya and I were used as bait to prevent Mikado from realizing that Shobai was the double agent. Tsuruya was killed because of Tsurugi's. It's all that bastard's fault. Ray's not happy. Ray bit her lower lip. Ray's definitely not happy. Really, if everything we heard was true, I would have never known that Shobai was a double agent. But... And because of that, Tsuruya and Ray were used as disposable tools. They're not just disposable tools. The same goes for all the people who died in this killing game. There must have been another way. In the end, there were too many sacrifices. This wasn't the only way, was it? That's all Tsurugi killed me. I wanted to tear him apart and kill him on the spot. It took everything I had to stop myself. So yeah, I think that confirms she has matured very much so.
Why? Why are you telling us all this? Honestly, the more I listen to what you're saying, the more worse the situation becomes. And the more my motivation dwindles. And all this just makes me think, what the hell can we even do?
I told you both because you need to know. And because I need to repay my debt to you.
Debt?
My debt to you is now paid off, Akane Taira. Ray, in that moment... Yeah, she has, but I think she deserves to go feral. I agree, don't get me wrong, but there's a time and place, unfortunately. You're mistaken. I don't even think you saved my life. Oh. Don't be mistaken. I don't think you saved my life. I didn't even ask for help. Oh, this is because Akane protected her from that Monokuma, huh? Remember? There's no personal feelings in all this. Our relationship is strictly for this mission. But still. Anyway, it doesn't matter if you're just a ghost in the virtual world. As long as it's Akane Taira in front of my eyes, I'll still have a distaste towards you. That's all. Furthermore, I heard Tsurugi made a perfect plan with Shobai to strike from behind. We now realize that's impossible to get rid of Mikado using that method. As a result, he's alive again. This is why we must exclude personal feelings just like Mikado Tsunoji's does. I think different from Tsurugi. Akane Taira, I think it's safe to say we're fighting against him together now. It's the same for you, Yoriko. The more power we have, the better. You shouldn't be demoralized because of this.
Fighting together? Of course I agree we should do that. And I'm grateful that you think that. But what about your partner? Will he agree to this?
If he's not with us, he will work alone. Not like he's done that the first game. The only way Mikado Tsunoji called us to the virtual world together. Tsurugi's plan has already failed. He started to dismiss the idea that we can easily win. That's all. So if there's anything I can do for you both, please let me know. I'll help the best I can. I've told you everything I know. If you have any more questions, ask now. I can't stay here much longer. There's still a lot of things to worry about. However, Ray is acting calm about it all. I think it's for the best to hear what Ray had to say. Is there more?
Hey, Ray?
Yoriko, stop calling them partners. They're going through a messy divorce because their third died. What was it, Yoriko?
I have a lot of questions. So, can I ask something? Ever since Sora told me you were alive, I've been thinking about something. How did you survive? We saw you get burnt to a crisp by Mikado. Death in the virtual world means death in the real world, according to what Monokuma said. Knowing that, how did you... The New World program has something innovative, but equally as dangerous as it connects directly to your brain. It is indeed as you said. If you die in the virtual world, you die in the real one too. As you can see, I'm not dead. But... The Neo World program has a feature called Forced Shutdown. If something unexpected happens within the program, you can use the Forced Shutdown feature. However, to do that, a law is required. It also, since it's an abnormal shutdown path, there are many side effects. So, you used that the moment right before we were executed as well? No, that was a forced shutdown from the outside. What I'm talking about is a forced shutdown from within. After Mikado woke up again, there was another way to shut down the program from the outside. I made some sort of insurance by editing the forced shutdown code. Some insurance? Only people with the administrator permissions can enter manually. But Teruya and I were denied entrance, so I had to find another method to break the lock. In the process of doing this, I obtained an emergency escape code as a byproduct. An emergency escape code? It's a code to use in an emergency situation. With this, you can use it to exit the virtual world instantly. Right before my body caught fire, I used it to escape the real world. What was left after that was just my lifeless avatar. The ash body you saw was after was just an empty time left behind. So that's why you're still alive. Wait, if something like that existed, couldn't you have saved us all first? The Kisaragi Foundation is supposed to protect civilians. If you already knew it was a virtual world, you should have pulled us out right then and there. Easier said than done. The code used was just a sloppy makeshift code we came up with first, just as insurance as a backup plan. Also, the code was made for one use only, meaning that it would be almost impossible to use for anybody, but where possible, I would have done it from the start. At that time, Teruya and I got no prior information from Tsurugi about what was going on. I didn't even know that Mikado Tsunoji was there with an alter ego. It was just... I cannot speak, I'm sorry. It was unexpected that he had that much power. Also, didn't know anything about the next generation symbols of hope being kidnapped, and that their avatars were still from their high school days. My actions were enough. I apologize. It's okay. It already happened at this point. Why didn't Teruya leave with you? We weren't together after all. I originally thought, if something unexpected happens to use the emergency escape, after I got back to the real world myself, I would pull Teruya out right away. I didn't know I could do it from within the virtual world, so I took action and cut the power from the outside. Isn't that impossible? Yes. Of course, the reason we got in so easily is because Mikado Tsunoji let us invade the virtual world. After I left, he immediately strengthened the security. Since he's an alter ego, it should have been simple for him. But there was a much bigger problem than that. And what was that? Remember, right, Yoriko? You were told when you asked why the Foundation arrived so late. You weren't too late. It's just the flow of time in the virtual world and the real world is completely different.
The flow of time is different? What the hell?
It was today that Teruya and I connected to the virtual world. Not a day has passed since then. What? No way. It's been at least a month since the killing game started. Time delay. Have you ever heard the twin paradox? Although it's a simply different concept to this, it might be difficult for you to understand, but consider this as the Urashima effect. You know the story of Urashima Taro?
The time experience in the virtual world. It was faster than reality?
Yes, I tried to take action as soon as possible, but actually in the blink of an eye. It had already been several days in the virtual world.
So...
Oh, it's not even an excuse. And if there wasn't time flow difference, it would not have been possible to breach through alter ego Mikado's security. I thought it was too easy. If I had known Mikado's identity from the beginning, this wouldn't have... No, I'm just making more excuses. So goddamn pathetic. Right. Aww.
Tsurugi Kinjo. He's the leader of the Foundation. Because of him, all this happened. Why didn't he just give you the right information from the start?
Why? Why didn't Tsurugi tell anyone such crucial information? Even if it was to hide Shilbai's infiltration. Ray and Toria were his partners. And to some extent, friends. Ray is going through it. Yoriko, I love you, but please give her a break. Yes? Do you not trust you both? He's that kind of guy, you know? He's been like this ever since our encounter with the Utsuro. In addition to the extra manpower of the Foundation, his desperation kept getting worse. Toria tried to follow Tsurugi to the end, but I really can't do it anymore. That's why I'm acting alone. I'll solve this my way.
So what now? Do you have a plan, Ray? You can't change anything by thinking about it.
As soon as Mikado Tsunoji was arrived, the Foundation was defeated. And here, we're in the same situation as you. Tsurugi doesn't seem to accept that. Mikado invited us to go back to the virtual world. That means he still needs something from us. First of all, I think it should be our main priority to investigate the clues he left for us. And whatever they mean.
In the end, nothing has changed. You have no choice but to continue investigating.
Do you have any more questions?
I think that's everything. You've done enough. After everything that's happened, the future is really important right now.
So, may I ask you a question? Hello? Akane Taira? Do you need something? No, we've known each other for a long time. You just feel different from the one I knew back then. Do you prefer this look? Or is it just due to your memory loss? I can't help it. My appearance is just because of my avatar. No, that's not what I was asking. Are you the real Akane Taira?
What? You're bringing that up again?
Ray, to answer that, I want to know something in return. Do you know anything about the death of my body in the real world? Strictly speaking, you are alive. Just your brain that's dead and you can't wake up. Basically, you're half dead. It was Tsurugi who discovered your body. He only told me because he was at the scene. Does that answer your question? Ray, Am I an alter ego of Akane Taira? What?
Sora? What on earth are you talking about?
You said the real Mikado died a long time ago. Not the real Mikado's just his alter ego. It feels like I remember him saying something weird. Oh, that's what he meant! In the real world, and alive as an alter ego in the virtual world. Do you mean you two are the same in that regard?
That's wrong! Sora's alive! She's just unconscious!
That's incorrect. Yours and Mikado's situations are different. Even if you're both only alive in the virtual world, you're certainly using Connected to come here. In other words, even if you're brain dead, there's still a connection going through between your machine and the nerves. An alter ego doesn't need such a medium. I spoke to Ray and Tara Babel and heard the name Akane Taira. I remembered everything. I got my memories back. I thought for certain I was Akane Taira. I had no doubts. But since then, something weird has been happening. Not really sure about my memories of being Akane Taira. Are you saying you don't have her memories? But then, how do you remember details about me? No, I definitely have some memories. But, how do I explain this? It's like a memory that I haven't actually experienced myself. It feels like an emotionless memory. I feel like that wasn't actually me.
Sora?
Right, you said that alter ego Mikado has the same purpose as the real Mikado, right? You're You're right that an alter ego can share memories with their real counterpart. It's not the same for me. Well, it was hard to believe until I saw it with my own eyes.
Wait, Sora. If you're really an alter ego, it means that somebody must have made you. That begs the question. Who did it, and for what purpose?
Oh. I skipped that. Sorry, 1 second. Even if you're alter ego, nah. Although you're brain dead in reality, your conscious is in the virtual world, so it's so natural. Tsurugi might know something. I could ask him for you if you like. No, I'll talk to him myself. Right now, who I am isn't important. Knowing my identity won't change what we have to do right now.
Sora?
Hi.
Well said. Our top priority right now is to stop Mikado's plan. That's all we need to do. Thanks, Ray. Making the decision to fight together with us must have been a difficult one for you to make. I have no intention of forgiving you, Akane Taira. Of course, I know that. Well, there will be no problems as long as you're aware of that. Marco, I'd be grateful if you could land me a hand too.
Well, there's not really another option. I'm sorry about being so angry before. I don't hate you. It's just, you didn't really leave a good first impression.
I get that a lot. Oh, yes, she does. Anyway, I don't think Tsurugi will be happy to learn that he's on the same side as Akane Taira. I'll keep collecting clues. You two should investigate as much as you can as well. Be careful if you plan to talk to Tsurugi. He's acting quite unpredictable at the moment. Right. Thanks for worrying about us. I'll see you at the trial grounds. Yeah.
I think we talked for long enough. Mikado said that we don't have a time limit, so we should talk a lot more time to investigate. Sora, don't worry so much. It doesn't matter if you're an alter ego or not. I know the person I spent all this time with isn't fake. Everything will be just fine. We should go on a girls' night out. Just two of us after all this is over. What do you think?
So you mean like a date? Yes, please.
Sora, you range 3 hours older than the others, right? It'd be kind of awkward if I was asking an underage person to go out and drink with me.
You don't have to worry about that, Yoriko. It sounds like a great idea.
I wasn't worried about anything. Don't assume things.
I'm just wondering if you're a lightweight.
I wasn't the fake ultimate hostess for nothing, you know. You better be prepared, Sora. We're going to drink the night away until one of us blacks out.
I'm, looking forward to it. Ray told us a lot of shocking things, but it's not the end. It doesn't change what we need to do. All we have to do is work together, then we can defeat Mikado. The day I go out drinking with Yoriko, I have to move forward. I love how that's how we're facing this.
Should we get going, Sora?
Yeah, we need to investigate every nook and cranny of the clues that Mikado left behind. From what we learned from Ray, it would be best to talk to Tsurugi and Shobai for now.
Yeah, Ray was just told it herself. They definitely know more than we do at the moment.
We still have time. Let's get moving. Alright, where are we going now? Looks like we're going upstairs, okay. Iraha!
Iraha, what are you doing just standing there? Oh, Yoriko and Sora! Are you really drawing
Are you really drawing right now?
Why are you drawing at a time like this? We're supposed to be investigating, you know? Don't talk to me.
What? Why?
I'm drawing my final piece. I want to concentrate. What the hell are you saying? Final piece? Don't be stupid. You're just running away, coward! I'm running away? Well, I'm going to die anyway. It doesn't matter.
you. Sorry, I'm going to take a big cough real quick, so give me 1 second. See, that clears up my throat a bit because it's feeling that bit.
You have no chance of being Mikado? I'm prepared to give up everything. I create one last masterpiece of my life before y'all turn to dust.
Oh, fuck. Yoriko.
Ow! Ow, ow. That hurts! Why do you always abuse me? Oh, you want to know why? Because you're just giving up. Stop saying just idiotic things and do some investigating!
She deserved that. She actually did. I hate to say she does.
I wonder. Yoriko, do you have any clues on how to beat Mikado? No, but we'll never know if it's possible unless we try. It's impossible. Shobai told me. How can some dumb humans be an artificial intelligence like that? And much less in the world where it has complete control.
That's really what Shobai said?
Why do things like this always happen to me? Everything I always try to do ends up wrong. I just want to live a normal life. Have friends.
Yeah, calm down. The class trial hasn't even started yet. Low-key want to boot Iroha's ass for the past 2 chapters. I don't blame you at this point. I still love her to an extent, but I don't blame you at all. I know it's not going to be easy, but we can beat Mikado. We all just need to work together. It is possible.
Stop pretending to be some manga protagonist. This is a fiction. We can't do this. Even if we manage to defeat Mikado, escape here safely. The Kizuragi Foundation will just arrest me. Even if we survive, I'll spend the rest of my life in jail. Mom! Dad! I was wrong. I'll go back to pain. I'm sorry. We're leaving, Sora.
Why?
There's nothing more we can do. I have nothing to say to someone who's this desperate. That's just pathetic.
But
Okay, we'll leave you alone. Continue your drawing. Just know it's never too late. Don't cry and give up. We're all in this together.
and we made her go.
She's going to stay pathetic until the end. Sora, let's ignore her and just keep on investigating.
Yeah. Didn't Iroha say that Shobai told her it's impossible? Do you think Shobai told Iroha about Mikado's identity?
Shobai? I don't think he's someone to give out that information so easily. Well, Ray told us it's possible. Did she do the same to Iroha?
Yeah, but let's just find Shobai and ask him ourselves.
I don't really want to talk to him, but I guess it can't be helped.
Let's go. It looks like library is our next stop, isn't it? Come on, let me gamble! I have so many mono coins! Or crow coins. Actually, speaking of which. Ah, nice to know it's still a mess. Awesome, cool. Oh, speak of the devil, and he shall appear, guys. Anything else here besides Shobai? Well, fuck. Shobai, we've been looking for you. What do you lot want? Now I know why you're dressed like that.
I honestly didn't like you from the beginning. I didn't think it was possible to be more disgusted by the sight of you than I already was. But here we are.
So you gonna tell me what you want?
You heard everything, including what you did. Oh, this was your fault. You dug your own grave.
Shobai, I'd like to hear it come from your mouth. You assisted with Mikado's plan. At the same time, you were working as a double agent for the Kisaragi Foundation. Is it true? Who told you? Then the director wanted to talk to you lots. Oh, Ray Mikado. That explains it. Why, someone like you? Why? Of course, it's just for money. The world has changed since the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. My main clients were the ones caught in a tragedy, or people who ended up in hiding. What's even more annoying is that there was much work because of the restoration process. And the battle against despair. The lack of work like that, because Noji's deal seemed like a rain in a drought. Why would I decline an offer like that?
Even if your employer's an AI? You weren't even hired by the real Mikado. He was that guy's alter ego. We already know everything.
Because he was an alter ego, he became more reliable as an income source.
What?
I'm no psychologist, but trust me on this. Humans are the most unreliable creatures on the planet. On the other hand, an AI with a clear sense of purpose is a perfect business partner. Yep, you got it this time. There you go. See? You were complaining for what reason now next time? Or last time? Also, the price is paid in advance of a single payment. How does an alter ego pay you? Hell if I know. Probably stole money from someone's account and deposited mine. I don't give a shit. That's all. Shut up and leave me alone. I have nothing I want to talk to you about. With you all, I feel like a dog right now. Did you talk to Iraha? Iraha said you told her something. Don't discriminate. That girl really is a loud mouth. Doesn't she know what confidential information is? That stupid girl brought information using standard procedure and paid up. I ain't giving her that information for free, you know. We'll pay up too. How much are we talking? What's with that look? If Iraha can buy the information, why can't we? Alright, you could buy my services. It's not like there's anything else to do. So, what do you want to know from trash like me?
I don't want just a chat. This is about the investigation. Tell us everything you investigated so far.
It's useless info anyway. Just so you know, aware, it doesn't matter what I tell you. It's impossible to meet Mikado's Noji. I don't know why I didn't quit mail this time. Should have done that from the beginning, but of course I'm an idiot. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Quit. There we go. How can you be so sure? It's just how it is. There's no way to beat him from inside the virtual world. That's why I interviewed from the inside. I didn't know shit would end up like this.
We don't know until you try.
Alright, if you have something to say, make it quick. There's a lot you want to ask me, right? And something I want to know first. Your principles clearly don't reveal any information or transaction details, right? You're a criminal, but you still have some sort of honor code. So why did you make a contract with Tsurugi and Mikado at the same time?
That's right. Even during the class trial, you tried to hide the deal you made with Emma.
You're right. I do have what you would call a set of beliefs I follow. I'm not sure because I broke that rule all this shit is happening. If I had my reasons, I didn't just mindlessly take the money. Of course that clash was huge. But if you analyze the situation carefully, staying with the foundation was more beneficial in the long run. Mikado Noji. Something's changed since I first met him. I can't quite put my finger on what it is. I've been doing this line of work for years and my instincts have been telling me something wrong. That's why I betrayed Mikado Noji. Isn't that the opposite of what you just said? I thought an alter ego would be more reliable than a human. I thought that at first too. But as the deal went on, something seemed weird. It felt much different from simply being betrayed. It was like an unknown anxiety I felt around Mikado. Come to think of it,
Doesn't that mean you're in danger too? I thought he's the type of person to kill everybody who betrayed him.
I already told you, no matter what we do, it's impossible to beat him. He knows I betrayed him. He doesn't care. Killing me is just trivial to him. Shobai, that's quite unusual coming from someone like you. You usually always find a way. The problem is us. We're just human. We can't win as long as we're limited by that fact.
If that's true, why the hell did you betray him? You didn't think you could beat him. You shouldn't have betrayed him in the first place?
After I vanished, didn't she suddenly get disconnected from the virtual world? Why do you bring that up? It wasn't supposed to happen. It was an error, hostess.
It's been a while since I was a hostess, you know. Is that why the executions were interrupted?
Oh, that was just a side effect reboot. Did any of you feel less energetic before then? I was about to enter trial grounds. I lost consciousness. That's because I was trying out the virtual world from the outside. That's why I betrayed Mikado. That's the only way you can define an alter ego, shine him down. No matter how small an alter ego is, it's just a computer program in the end. You can't turn that shit off. Or you can just turn that shit off. There you go. Does an alter ego die when you shut the device it's connected to off? That isn't exactly a thing for an alter ego. But there's no power supply, they can't operate. Then they'll just freeze forever until what they're connected to is turned back on.
That didn't happen. Mikado came back and called us all here, right? If he didn't turn himself back on, does that mean someone from outside turned the machine back on?
I got no clue what happened. You would do something like that. Hold on. I can assure you nobody turned back on. The only one who could have done it was the director, Ray Mikado, and myself. We're the only ones in the room at that time. I didn't do it. Not that bad shit crazy that I messed with him again.
So, how did Mikado come back?
No clue. This shit hadn't have happened, all this would have been over. I'd be cracking open a nice cold beer right now. Wait, that means... You said no matter how strong an alter ego is, they couldn't prevent themselves from being turned off, right? Ignoring Mikado waking up from the equation shouldn't have been over regardless if he woke up or not. There's two problems with your idiotic statement. Number one, if we didn't come here, the door to the lab would remain blocked forever. We'd be fucked.
Did you even listen to what the hostess said?
Mikado locked the door to the lab and locked us all in. The door is powered by electricity. We didn't have a choice since Mikado was in control of the facility.
Well, wait! Why are you talking about the facility for?
What? Didn't Ray Mikado tell you both? The Neo World program is linked directly to the lab. Mikado Tsunoji is the Neo World program himself, which is why he has control of the entire facility out there. You don't seriously think the Neo World program is all contained in some tiny little computer, do you?
Wait, so Mikado is the Neo World program?
Yeah, I was the one who installed Alter Ego and become the Neo World program. It's been quite a while since I did it, so he's probably almost fully integrated with the Neo World program now. Lab 2. Secondly, there's a lot of security in the Neo World program. Mikado Tsunoji and the Neo World program are now one and the same, so his security has increased significantly. In other words, the Neo World program will no longer shut down, even if the outside power is cut completely.
No way! How's that possible? It's just a machine. It can't run without any power.
It's not just some basic computer we're talking about. If you really want to stop the power supply to the Neo World program, you'd have to blow the entire facility up. But even that wouldn't be enough. You'd have to blow up the entire island to make sure all the wires are destroyed. Wait, We're on an island in the real world? It's not just an ordinary island. It's an exclusive one with only one facility on it. The lab. Let's do it. Can we do it after we get these guys out first, though? Let's blow some shit up. After we get this out! Do you want to blow it up while people are in the program?
Wait, there's so much security. How'd you turn it off before?
And then Mikado came back somehow.
Didn't you already shut it down once already?
You want to know what I use? A whole USB drive. Woo! Wow, what a surprise. After we get Yoriko and Ray out, everyone else is second. Sora and Yuki? Well, not really Sora, but Yuki? USB, huh? It's the USB containing. I forgot about Yuki. Come on, no! Don't forget about the precious boy who did nothing wrong. Okay, we save Yuki and put Sora on the USB drive and nuke the place. Okay, there we go. This USB contains the administrator code for the Neo World program.
There's an admin code?
Using it gives the administrator privileges. With this, you'd have the same exact power as Mikado. Really? How do you have that? That's not the one who modified the Neo World program in the first place. No, it wasn't just a modification. I did everything. From sealing to building the lab, to installing the software.
What?
Why are you so surprised? How else do you think an alter ego would do this without a physical body?
What? So you're responsible for everyone's deaths?
Wait a minute. You did all this by yourself? You might not believe it, but it's true. Well, that's one question answered. Didn't you want to know how I turned off two? Oh, yeah. Using the admin code. I was able to modify the program. That's when I restarted the program. Doing that bypassed all the security that Mikado worked on. When I got past the security, it was only a matter of 2 clicks to turn it off. Simple, right?
Couldn't you do that just now? If you had the same privileges as Mikado, we're saved.
Are you joking? Of course he blocked my code. Why on earth would you let someone who betrayed him have a code like that? How powerful really is the admin code? Not exactly that powerful. About the equivalent of Mikado's. Nothing more, nothing less. When I was in the real world, he took my permissions away. If my permissions were still here, I could have had some countermeasures right now. That USB is basically useless. USB itself is still useful. However, we need a new password to get the permissions back. Since the password has now been changed, it's going to be useless to us now.
If we manage to find the password, there's a chance we could win, right? If we just find the password, everything will be okay. Even if we don't know it, can't we just keep trying different passwords until we find the right one?
You can't just guess a password that easily. It's got way too many characters. It's got the chance of a lottery. Either way, now what we know now is Mikado's back. And it seems like he even doesn't even know how it happened.
You haven't even tried to find the solution? You've just been sat here in despair this whole time?
It's because there isn't a way out of this. Alter Ego will instantly improve its security flaws. There's nothing you can do against something like that. I spent years preparing for this. I knew what you could do, everything still ended up going to shit. All my years of preparation, all for nothing. Guess my life was destined to be shit ever since I was born. Shall I? Even when saying something that's so depressing, Shobai kept his usual smirk. It's just as Yoriko said. Like the usual cocky Shobai we got before,
He seemed deep in despair about the situation. To be honest, he seems to like quite a pessimistic guy on the inside. Shoba is unusually talkative. His abnormal behavior might be because we're up against someone who apparently can't be beat. Shobai, what are you going to do now? Both your business with Mikado and the Kisaragi Foundation doesn't matter anymore. Now that you're a victim like us, you need to come up with some sort of plan. Well, it doesn't matter what I do. I'm going to find a way to get out of this situation fucking alive. You don't give a shit what you lot do. Don't be so stupid. This whole situation's your fault anyway. Take some responsibility, goddammit! Don't hold me accountable for this. Nothing else to say? I'm leaving. Wait a minute. Wait, I want to ask something. Oh, shit. No, fuck you! Fuck you! Get the fuck out! Shobai, I have something to ask. Mikado? You. What do you want? Now that I think about it, it was you who worked with Nikkei to create the Tower of Babel, right? Wait, you work with Nikkei too? Just how many people did you work with? Well, it would only be possible for you to do such a thing. Our idiotic boyfriends couldn't do something like that by themselves. The helpless Nikkei. You must have saved a lot of money to be able to afford Shobai's services. What are you doing here? Finally come to punish the traitor, eh? No way. Don't be so down. You're my precious partner after all. Do not be scared. I won't hurt you. Red flag! Red flag! Get the fuck away from him! What do you want from me? What the hell are you after? Even if Utsuro gets resurrected, you'll still be stuck in the virtual world. Foo-foo. Shobai, you should already know. The plan I gave you. It's the true ending I listed. The true ending? How about Shobai? I have a proposition for you. Would you like to work at my side again? Please say no, please say no. What? I already betrayed you once before. Why would you want to work with someone like me again? That's true, but all humans lie and betray. However, I no longer care about that. Of course, you'll be paid in full. I still need you for something. Shobai, don't listen to him. It's a trap. I'll pay you double the amount the Kisaragi Foundation is offering you. It's the same situation as before, no? You joined the Kisaragi Foundation because there was more benefit to you. Now the tables have turned, and it would be more beneficial to join me, wouldn't it? That was also when you did not know my update plan. I'm sure you'd see the benefits if you heard what it entails. Alright, you got my attention. It's not like I can do anything to stop you anyway. Shobai, no! Bad Shobai, bad! Wait, where's my spray? Bad Shobai, bad! It's no use, Sora. He's not on anybody's side. Shobai's mind is swayed only through the power of money. If you wish to change Shobai's mind, you'd have to offer him something more, Fufu.
You're a disgrace!
No, how about we talk in private? Good luck with the investigation, Sora. Yoriko, the final class trial is approaching us soon. Asshole.
They left! Will everything be okay? Do you think Shobai will side with Mikado again? He didn't actually agree to it yet.
I'm not sure. Like Mikado said, Shobai isn't on anyone's side. Ever since the beginning, he was always our enemy. The only thing I know for sure is, if Shobai joins Mikado, we'd have another problem on our hands. I'm worried that Shobai and Mikado we're talking about. There's still some things for us to investigate. But it looks like there's no way to beat Mikado. We should give up on that for now. Can we go gamble? Can we actually go gamble? Oh, it looks like we might be able to. Holy shit, we can actually gamble right now?
Well, what the heck is that?
I recognize that scream.
Iroha? What's going on? Should we? I'm not going to save Iroha right now. Yeah, forget Iroha. I can't believe you're actually siding with that. Americano. Hello, welcome to Gambling with the Idiots. Oh, I get tennis shoes twice in a row. I don't need that magazine! Dante, take your shit back! Whee! Right devil? Oh, cigarettes, that's what it is. I'm out of coins now. Means we have to go talk to Iroha. Okay. What's going on, Iroha?
Oh, it's you two!
What are you doing? Playing on the slot machine? That's what we just said.
What happened to drawing your final piece? About that? Would you two like to play the slot machine?
What? You want us to play?
If you want to play, play alone. We're not just messing around like you. That's not what I meant. Something weird happened.
Something weird? Iroha, did you get a jackpot?
She must have kept spinning till she got it. Probably been here since we last saw her. I haven't, I swear! Sora, turn the lever. Just trust me.
You're acting really weird.
Sora, just ignore this idiot.
And we still do it anyway. I turned the lever of the slot machine, just as Iroha said. The slot machine has been here ever since we first entered the Monocruise in the beginning of the killing game. Shortly after the machine stopped, I understood. I understood exactly what Iroha was talking about. What?
Sora? You got 777s. I mean, money doesn't do much in the virtual world, but that's really impressive luck. It's not that. Sora, turn the lever again.
Oh, I'll show you attention, asshole! There's your attention, you like it? I still can't believe you even had that command. How do I turn it off again? There we go. Why do you like spamming the attention one? That, you know, that's there for a different reason, right?
Sora, aren't we just wasting time here?
Wait, Yoriko. Something is off.
Huh?
Dork.
What? All sounds again? Is the machine broken or something?
No, it's not that.
It's not the slot machine. No matter what you do in this room, you always get the best possible result. The probability doesn't make sense at all.
Wait, does this... Wait, I'm gonna check something out. Because of Iroha's words, we decided to try out the other games in the room. The results were outstanding.
What is this? We tried card games, dice, darts. All the results we got were ridiculous. Why are we so lucky? I don't even know how to play pool. The balls go in the poles even if I hit 'em randomly? Is this just an anomaly caused by the restart of the virtual world? Just like how Mikado can use magic?
Yeah. Do you know why this is happening?
I don't have a clue. Huh? That's...
This is the power of divine luck. Fuck you, get out again!
Ah! He's here!
What's with that face? It looks like you just seen a monster. That hurts a lot, you know.
It's your face! Your face is taunting me!
Mikado. Stranger danger!
Well, what are you doing here? What have you done, Shobai?
My deal with Shobai started to go smoothly. Well, I don't have to tell you anything. You'll find the outcome of it sooner or later. The power of divine luck. What does that mean? The entire game room has been changed to give you some clues about divine luck. This is an artificial simulation space of divine luck. In other words, you could call this the divine luck experience.
The divine luck experience?
Now that everyone knows Void's plan to revive Utsuro so that his divine luck will come back, this is the rest of my plan. To create an artificial space of divine luck within my program. Even though it's artificial, it seems real, right? This can be accomplished by extracting neutral legacies from Yuki's brain. What have you done to Yuki? I didn't do anything. Yuki himself is trying to master Utsuro. In order for me to complete the transformation from Yuki to Utsuro, I need to create a similar experience to the last time it happened. If Yuki becomes a vessel for this artificial divine luck, I'll be able to merge it with its body and Utsuro will be resurrected.
Mikado, did you create divine luck?
I'm not sure how I did it, but I must have been very lucky. During my first attempt, the power was significantly weaker. The fact that artificial divine luck is so powerful means that the resurrection of Master Utsuro is drawing near. Oh, watch this. No matter how I shuffle the cards, I always end up with a royal flush.
This is ridiculous. This isn't luck. It's just a big scam you made by manipulating the virtual world. You're just trying to confuse us.
I'm not denying everything. However, it's still a game of probability, even if it only applies in the virtual world. But if we put that power inside Yuki's body, Utsuro will be resurrected. And using the personality override feature of the Real World program. Yep, I knew that was coming! I had a feeling that was going to come to play. We do not need to junkify all of humanity again, please and thank you. Master Utsuro will rise from the grave. This will no longer be a game of chance. It will be the birth of a true wielder of divine luck. One who controls reality. That's just sophistry. No matter how much you try, it's impossible to recreate divine luck. What the fuck? What? 5728 773 3217 872 5191 6423 exactly. This is the exact number of times I've simulated this before.
Wait, that's over 10 to the 20th power. Is that big? I haven't heard of a number that high before.
And this is the result of reaching about 5,700 of that amount. That explains why it's possible. That's just a ridiculous number. Maybe for a new human, but not for someone like me. I think it's a rather small number. I was prepared to go up to at least 10 to the 52nd power. This is the purpose of my creation. Even if it took me an eternity, I'd find the answer eventually. All that time has not been spent in vain. This is the final stage of that plan. Divine luck is already affecting reality, is it not?
That's...
How else do you think I was able to wake up again? Honestly, Shobai's betrayal wasn't even considered my plan. I felt some slight despair when the program was shut down. Nevertheless, I woke up again. I thought to myself, this must be the power of divine luck. What else could it be?
Oh, I understand now.
So, that's how it happened. To complete the plan, you need Yuki's body to become Utsuro. You need to have a perfect form of divine luck. Is that what brought us back to the virtual world? It felt so good to wake up, but the plan was still a failure. I'll tell you a reason I brought you all here, and why I'm holding the class trial to finish the plan. At the trial. So you may continue to investigate. You can also keep trying out divine luck in this room if you wish. Isn't divine luck an amazing experience? While it's not quite finished yet, you can still use it for the games here. Everything's going the way I want to. Isn't life so great?
Is that really true? Is divine luck really being revived again?
You truly believe I'm only capable of deception? Isn't the fact I woke up again proof enough?
So, it isn't too late. Here's hope. And I'll get it back too. Hey, Iroha?
Oh, Fufu. I'm not sure you deserve it. After all, you were against me just moments ago, right?
That's... Even though you betrayed me first? How is all the past? I'm not going to die, right? What's best for me is to hope divine luck gets revived.
Yes, nobody has to die. The killing game is over now. Okay, Nightcap. I know I hear him, but... You're right anyway. It's in the past. They say yesterday's enemy is today's friend after all. So, shall we work together again?
Yes, let's do it!
I was lying. Wouldn't want to work with a worthless piece of trash like you. That idiot. That you would be absolutely no use to my plan now anyway. You understand.
What?
Don't worry, Hub. I will still spare your life. Isn't that what matters most? Even if you don't like it. The resurrection of divine luck has already been determined. I shall allow you some brief exposure to it since I'm so generous. Until then, please enjoy the divine luck experience. Please don't stay around and do nothing.
Wait, Mikado!
Iraha? You?
I can explain. You must have some guts to announce you're betraying us right in front of our faces. I'm sorry. Come back here. Say it to my face.
Calm down, Yoriko. Iraha's already given up.
This is just too much. I don't care what he does. I just don't want him to hurt us. Sora, what do you make of Mikado's words?
About the resurrection of divine luck?
What he said might be true. Neither Ray nor Shobai could figure out how Mikado managed to come back. The power to make such an unexplainable phenomenon happen at will. Is that what divine luck is?
But I don't understand. The true divine luck will return by putting artificial luck inside Yuki's body. Divine luck. The true divine luck. Yoriko, it's not just divine luck that matters. I'm not sure why, but Yuki is turning into Utsuro. There's no way around it. If that happened, Yuki's personality could disappear forever. The eternal rest of Utsuro is the freedom of Yuki. That's why we have to stop Mikado. That's right, we all have to get out of here alive. Our priority is one most at risk here, Yuki. Yuki's life is ruined by Utsuro. As someone who was at Master Utsuro's side for a lifetime, I must help Yuki to atone for my sins. The only way to do that is to stop Mikado's plan, no matter what. I have to stop him. Oh, I remember this.
Oh, I forgot about this door. It's always been locked ever since we got here. It was always locked, wasn't it?
I think it had a password on it.
A password?
Wait, it's already unlocked? Do you think Mikado opened it for the investigation?
It's the first time we've ever entered this room. I don't know what could be waiting for us inside. Let's be careful.
Why is this investigation taking so long, though? Ah. This is... As we entered the lock room, it felt like we entered some kind of control room. There's monitors everywhere displaying what looks like security footage around Monocru's. Below it, where there was numerous buttons of unknown use. Also, considering it's been locked up until now, it must have been used for... Monocru! Welcome to my room. Monocru? Also known as the control room. This room is used to control the entire killing game. Wait, we saw you die. Dead? Me? I have no clue what you're talking about. I'm still alive.
What are you talking about? You helped us? And then got impaled by Mikado's flame spear?
No. You. When did that happen? Sorry, but that's impossible. I was built only to serve Mikado. I hold no ill will towards you all. What the fuck just happened?
What? Monocro's gone?
Foo foo foo. Were you surprised? I can't believe the look in your faces. Truly perfection.
You again? You've already appeared enough times already that I didn't think it'd be possible to get more sick of someone.
Since our dear Monocro is gone, I should be the one to come and explain everything to you. I basically created a new Monocro. Based on the backup data that I have. As you can see, it doesn't share memories after a reboot. There were some contradictions in memory, so I decided it wasn't worth the effort and I got rid of him again. You just got rid of him? You kill when you want. Save when you want. Is that the message you're trying to send? Sora, Monocro is just a program. And the concept of living and dying doesn't exist. It's just as Monocro said, this is the control room. To be honest, this room is basically useless.
Excuse me?
Monocro can see everything that happens on the entire island without having to look at these screens. Somebody with a suit role could not enter this room until now. I wish I could tell you more, but this room really is useless. Well then, do whatever you like. There could be some important clues around.
Well, that's a very vague explanation.
Before he disappeared, Monocro said that this place controlled the killing game. What exactly does it do? If it really was useless, you wouldn't have built a room like this. Well, I guess you could say it's used to record videos of what happened over the last few days. The screens in the control room have a function to record everything that happened in Utsuroshima with the cameras. Now that the killing game is over, it's a useless feature. If I needed it, I wouldn't have burned it to a crisp along with the Monocru's. In the end, the situation ended up like this. And now the control room has an unexpected use. Put simply, the control room has some clues. Want to leave this place? Please investigate your own discretion. Every time that idiot shows up, he acts more and more insane. What's the point of messing with the dead? Just mock us.
I'm sorry, Monocro. Mikado said Monocro is just a program. Monocro did say it himself as well and told us not to sympathize with him, but I still feel bad for him. He was just used originally as a program made to help people and he got turned into a monster.
It's okay, Yorko. Kisaragi Foundation has the backup data of Alter Ego, don't they? Monocro said it was created by the Kagami Corporation, right? We speak as someone who works there. Maybe we can see him again. Because the program doesn't have a concept of life and death.
Yeah, you're right.
I also said that this room has recorded records of everything that happened on Utsuroshima Islands. Right?
Oh, that's right! Maybe we could look at things that weren't there to see ourselves.
I think so. Mikado says useless. But still, there must be something useful to investigate around here. There's dozens of monitors lined up on the wall. You can see the entire interior of the Monokuma from here. Some screens for entry, but I assume they were from the island cameras that aren't active anymore.
Mikado was monitoring us from here.
No, I think it was used for something else.
Huh? Why?
Mikado said this control room was to be used by Monokuma. He was watching everything from here. He'd have known about Nikki's betrayal and Taro Babel. He didn't know much about those things until much later.
That makes sense. If he was watching everything from this room, he'd have known about that.
It's still possible, but very unlikely that he actually used it. I've always felt that Mikado had a particular set of principles from the beginning. He was always insistent that he was just another student like us. And we had equal roles to each other.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if Mikado actually uses this room or not. Oh, over here! Sora! I think I can work with screens using this control panel.
It's a folder. Save videos. Yorko, we should check these out one by one.
Searching them all seems excessive. There's well over 1,000 files on this thing. We should pick the ones that look important first. It looks like they're also organized by the time they were recorded. I think we can use this to find the most important ones.
We could do it if I'm not really good at using machines.
Sure. I don't mind. Let's just wait a minute and let's start the video.
Yorko messed with the control panel several times. Is this the Monokuma's gym? What the fuck? Yuki, go further down! I can't. You've done 3, you're almost there. You can do it! Yes, the final push. You can do it, Yuki! Was that Yuki and Shinji training together?
I think that's the wrong video. Let's try again. How do you use this thing? I thought it'd be similar to the CCTV cameras, but...
Great combo. No, this won't do. I gotta try something else. Brilliant combo! This start! I did it. My special move is finally complete.
Sis, my knees are hurting. Sis, are you sleeping? Hey, Miki.
I do not need to see this again, why?
Beautiful. Yes, you're so beautiful. Miki, my precious Miki.
Never again, please! What the fuck is this? Wow. That's some strange recordings. Yorko, you're supposed to be selecting the important ones.
I'm not doing that on purpose. I'm just going through them. That Euro has karaoke on the third island, so we must be close to something important.
Yes, this is definitely something important. About what you said. I'll try my best to find it. Just be careful that nobody finds out that you're a void. What? Yorko. It's Setsuga.
Yeah, It's definitely her.
Oi.
I'll be cautious. I'm planning on relying solely on the power of your eye here. Remember to be careful. We need to keep this a secret. Don't worry, I've got this. Just believe in your big sis. Setsuka and Nisuke. When did this conversation happen?
It looks like it happened around the time the Monokuma Plush was sailing towards the third island from the second. I don't think there's that big of a time difference from when these conversations happened.
Virgo, can we track what these two have been up to? Maybe we can see what Setsuka did.
I'll try and find more. We can also find out more about that note Setsuka left for Nikkei. If we get a good angle, we might be able to get a read on what a little bit said. Alright, I'm going to play the video now.
Oi.
It's your turn, Setsuka. Oh, already? That's fast. Any clues? Well, I know one thing is for sure. Mikado's hiding something in that room. It's gotta be important. It's the same as last time. Mikado always enters that room right after a class trial ends. Damn, we gotta find a way to get in there. I'm just wondering, if you manage to get into that room, what exactly do you plan on looking for? Well, I'm not sure yet. However, Mikado clearly has something to hide inside that control room. The fact that he enters after the trial proves that. You're the only one who can search for clues in such a short time without arousing suspicion. I know it's dangerous. I can't do this without you. Hey, straighten up that face of yours, Kay. You're ruining that handsome face of yours. What are you talking about? When I first saw you, Kay, I thought you were a girl, you know? Your skincare is amazing. Please tell sis your big secret. Hey, now's not the time to be joking around. Take this seriously. You're risking your life here, you know. I know. That's why I have to joke around. Thank you for trusting me, Nikkei. Is it too much to be able to tell the others? We can't. The more people know, the higher risk we get caught. You don't know how cruel Mikado can be. Nikkei, I'm not trying to sympathize you since you're a void. But don't try and put the burden all on yourself. This older sis knows how hard you've been working. Sometimes it's not so bad to lean on others. Don't worry. You're the only one who knows my true nature. This is just a work relationship anyway. What are you doing? Stop playing with my hair. Sorry, you're like a cute kitty covered in soft fur. I couldn't help myself.
Stop messing around.
It's annoying. Just go ahead and get some rest. It's almost time for you to go. Alright. Take care, Kay. Marco,
Huh? Yeah?
did you save such a sweet video for the end?
No, I didn't do that. Besides, we didn't find any clues. I'll try and skip past all these useless scenes. It'll just take a little play.
Is he gone? And no one else is here. 0430. That's it. Oh, I wonder if this was what her note was about. It's open. Kay said that you only needed the password. I don't know when Mikado will be distracted again, but I've got to take a look now. Setsuka had the password for this room. More importantly, what did Setsuka find out inside this room?
Should we start the next video? Oh wait, the next one is... This is the last video!
What? It can't be. There's got to be more.
The rest of the videos were just of other islands in the Monocruise. There's no cameras in the room, remember? So that's why there's probably no videos of it.
Oh, right. I thought that this time we finally find out what Setsuka found. We failed again. Roko desperately searched for the next video. The only one she could find was from when she left the room. There's no video of her actually in this room. Oh, what are you all looking at?
I'm tired of you popping up everywhere we try to investigate. Fuck off! Go, Yorko, go!
It's useless to search for what Setsuka discovered. It's useless? What do you mean? It really isn't worth the time, or worth knowing at all. I already know everything that Setsuka discovered about me.
What?
Why is it that surprising? Almost at the end of your investigation, I've given you all the clues already. If Setsuka was not killed by Kanade, and instead directly told you information then, it might have been useful. But now, everything is over, and there's nothing you can do.
No way.
You've got to be lying. The information that Setsuka found was really useless then. Why did you delete the note she wrote?
The notes?
Monokuma said that there was a... I cannot watch that right now because I have a feeling I'm going to cry. I just saw Steve Burns posting on TikTok. Monokuma said that the backup data of Setsuka's note was deleted. Mikado. You're the only one who could do that apart from Monokuma himself. Am I wrong? Well, I admit I was the one who deleted it. I can assure you that the information written on that note is useless now. That was something written you definitely should not know on that note.
Something we should know?
Yes, the purpose of my entire being. The root of my existence that humans cannot comprehend. My basic algorithm. What are you talking about? It's nothing. I don't care how much you search in here anyway. Because the contents of that note is nowhere to be found in here. And isn't recorded anywhere at all. Oh, that's a surprise. As Yoriko said, there were no cameras in the control room, and Setsuka died before she could reveal the contents. The only two people that were ever know the contents are Setsuka herself and Kanade. If you want somebody to blame Setsuka for not telling you the information quickly.
I can't.
Anyways, that's only part of my purpose. It isn't really something you need to look into currently. The reason I unlocked the control room wasn't for you to search for something like that. In fact, it was for you to see this. See what? Hello, I brought you some rice again this time. How you feeling, my good friend? Teruya.
Why do you do it? Motherfucking. Can we please kill him? What's this?
Do you not remember? I said this class trial will also discuss Teruya's cake. Mikado fucking die. I agree. This video was recorded a few days ago, just before his murder in Higa City. Look closer at my conversation with Teruya in this video, and maybe you'll find some clues you didn't before. Have a good look at the final class trials drawing near.
Sora? All the information that Setsuka discovers is useless. Do you think that's really true?
It might not have been vain. Despite what Mikado said, Nike's betrayal, my memories of Akane Taira returning, my contact with the Kisaragi Foundation. Without what Setsuka did, none of that would have ever happened. Finding what Setsuka found out was important. I'm sure I'll overlap with what we already know somehow. And will we even need to figure it out for the trial? Well, I've been told it's impossible to know what the note said for now.
Yeah. I think it'd be better to give up on that for now and focus on what happened down to Teruya.
Yorko, before that, is there a video from when we first arrived at the 5th island? The morning after we arrived at the 5th island, I had a brief conversation with Teruya. When we were talking, I heard a weird sound from the other side of the door, and when I opened it, he vanished. I want to check out from there first.
The day after we reached the 5th island, you were staying in a hotel on the west side of the city, right?
Sorry, I told you before, remember? Okay, this part I'm not worried because it's pretty much flashback. That's it. Watch shortly after I open the door. Teruya disappears.
What? He just disappeared?
Oh, wait. This is what happened when Shobai disappeared.
Shobai?
It's the same thing that Ray did. Shobai said that he disconnected from the virtual world using his admin powers. Back then, it happened right in front of my eyes. He just disappeared.
Wait, so did Toria leave the virtual world?
Oh, that couldn't have happened. Toria's body was found a few days after this. Maybe the body of Toria we saw was just his avatar. Like his empty shell? That's what Ray said. It's a side effect from using the emergency code to escape from the virtual world. However, Ray said that the emergency escape code can be used only once. If we assume Toria used the escape code, it would mean he's still alive, but from Ray's reaction, I think he's dead for real.
What happened in this video makes no sense. It wouldn't make sense if he disappeared just like Shobai. Unless Toria was an administrator too?
Shobai was Mikado's contributor, so he had administrator code. It could be possible that Shobai gave the code to Toria at some point since he was working for the Foundation too.
I'll look for the next video. If he didn't end up in the real world, we should find out exactly what happened in the next video.
Video that Mikado showed us. It was in the east warehouse of the Twin Towers, exactly where Toria's body was discovered.
Yeah, I'll load it up for now.
Huh? What? Where am I? I'm pretty sure I logged out. Oh, shit. Pleasure to see you again, Toria. Mikado Tsunoji. You right in here means you unlocked your reset code. And after all that, you still fell into my trap. Damn you. It's still too early for you to die. Even though you're already dead, there's a possibility that complicated things further if you actually die. I decide when you die. What is this? Why have you tied me up? I must keep you quiet in here for now. Do not worry too much. I brought you some food. Do you really think I'll eat this damn rice you've given me? Release me now! Remember, my cooking's amazing. Shut your damn mouth. This isn't the time for that. It should be in the real world. With Ray. Here, we have a problem. If you disappeared from the virtual world, my firewall would disappear too. Huh? Toria, you flew off and lost consciousness on the first island. You might not know this since you were unconscious, but I modified your data a bit. My data? To put it simply, congratulations. You are now the world's first human firewall to block access to the real world. As long as you're inside the virtual world, nobody else will have access to it from the real world. That's impossible to leave or enter as long as you insist. Oh. And of course, in addition to yourself, there are multiple other security measures to prevent contact with the real world. When the Kisaragi Foundation finally decides to take action, all that security will get broken eventually. However, using a live security device made using your biometric data for its code means it cannot be solved using unusual means. How ironic. You're in a situation where everyone's rescue is impossible because of you. It's your fault. Don't bullshit me! I know you're lying! If I'm lying, why did you end up here instead of disconnecting from the virtual world like planned? If I'm lying, why isn't the Kisaragi Foundation here after such a long time? That's... You don't even know yourself. Just how stupid are you? In any case, Toria, you are the insurance of my plan. You must remain alive. Either way, I can't let you go to the real world. You didn't have to be in prison, but Mikado, I will fucking kill you. Please kill him! At this point, please kill him. I can't let you tell everybody that you have your memories back. Please stay quiet, calm, and enjoy your time here. Damn you! You're a damn lunatic! Here, Iroha. You haven't eaten yet, so I'll leave the food here. I'll even free one of your hands so you can enjoy the meal. Things would be difficult if my fire world died due to hunger.
Here you go, Teruya.
You don't need to worry about the outside world. Our plan is almost over. All you have to do is stay here like a good little firewall. If you excuse us. Come on, Iroha. Wait, Mikado Noji? You damn it! Ah!
What are you talking about? Firewalls?
Looks like Teruya tried going into the real world around the same time Shobai was talking to me. I don't know how he knew to log out. It seems there was already a trap set up for him. Teruya fell right into Mikado's hands. He was caught and trapped instantly.
So Teruya's entire existence blocked contact with the outside world. Is that why the Kisaragi Foundation didn't come to help us?
Don't forget that the flow of time is different between the virtual world and the real world, like Ray said.
I see. So as soon as Teruya died, we were able to go out into the real world.
Now that we know this, what do we do now? Should we just keep watching?
I think so.
Hello, I brought you some rice again this time. How you feeling, my good friend? Teruya. Oh, no. You haven't eaten. You really want to die, huh? You know if you die here, you die in the real world too, right? At least have some water. Get lost. Well, do as you wish. I'm not hungry either. Iroha, I'm leaving. Throw yesterday's food away or do whatever you want with it. I'm not too bothered.
I'll put today's food here.
Iroha, I'm not surprised, but are you really the last void?
Oh, why are you talking to me?
Is Mikado trying to kill me?
No.
Even a fool like me can tell. Mikado's stuff I die. Things would be difficult for him. He'd suspect I do something after hearing that. It's another lie. Yeah. He wants me to refuse to eat and starve myself to death.
I don't know anything.
Or is it reverse psychology? Me dying would cause such a problem. Why aren't you forcing me to eat? Or are you just sitting there watching me starve? That's the problem. I'm refusing to eat and you're both acting like it's according to plan.
That's weird. If he wanted to kill you, he could do it at any time. And if he wanted to starve you, he wouldn't bring you meals like this.
I think the meals are insurance. You poisoned the food, haven't you?
Oh, of course not. Poison? You're overthinking. It's just rice. Delicious rice.
I'm a weakened spirit. I'll succumb to the hunger and eat the food. If I do that, I'll die from poison anyway. Doesn't matter if I starve or get poisoned. Either way, it's definitely a trap to kill me. It's only natural when you think about it. If I'm alive, then nobody can go back to the real world. And so what we both do, it's all over if you can't leave. In the end, that bastard would end up killing me one day. And he's trying to hide it by bringing me food.
Eh?
That bastard. You said I'm already dead and now he decides when I die. I know what that means. He's going to kill me, but it's not time yet. He's trying to predict when I'll die by manipulating my actions.
That's... I have no clue.
Well, if Mikado made a mistake in his plan, what if he isn't as smart as he thought? For example, if I stay alive, nobody can get out, and you can't contact the outside. What if you only focused on your front and not your back, and I eat the rice?
Huh? Tsuruya? You
I bet it's really delicious. Bon appetit. Wait, he did? Wait, the poison was in there? I hate this!
What are you doing?
Why are you so surprised? You brought in for me to eat. Kind of awkward to eat with one hand, but... delicious.
I did, but...
Iraha, why did you bring me this? I hate hair. I hate hair too. Please pick me up, Mom.
I don't know.
And there she goes.
More.
You're a terrible liar. But I'm the same.
Honto.
I don't even know if I did the right thing. But I think this is what Tsurugi would have done. It was Ray. She'd be swearing at the food, right? Aww. Yeah, I should have done this in the ballroom. No, Teruya! Fuck you! No! Looks like I've grown up a bit. I don't know how much time I've given them by doing this, but I hope I help them. It'd be great. I'll leave it all to you. Right. Sergey. Please. I hated air so much.
This is too much. Tsuruya died to save us.
He sacrificed himself. Fuck you. Hurry up. My memories of Zakani Tyra. I'm emotionally hurt twice due to this week. I wasn't playing on that happening. I did not know that's exactly the situation. My memories of Zakani Tyra. I remember him as a classmate. Might not have been that close. I'm glad I had more time with him in Uchiroshima and Sora. In the end, he wasn't suspicious or a bad person. He promised he'd protect us from Tara Babel. He really meant it.
Tsuruya, why did you choose to die? Why did you need to sacrifice yourself? Was it worth anything in the end?
His death has meaning. Tsuruya believed in his teammates until his last breath. Ray and Tsurugi have already helped us. He believed in them as he took his own life. The firewall disappeared sooner than Mikado expected. Because of that, the Foundation was able to act sooner.
In the end, they all still ended up in Mikado's hands and was forced into the virtual world! Tsuruya's sacrifice was in vain! I'm sorry. I'm just so worked up.
It was in vain. Maybe you're right.
Yeah?
We're the ones who can change that. It's not over yet. We're still fighting him, and until we lose, his death is not in vain. Yoriko, please don't say that!
You're right. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to insult Tsuruya's sacrifice like that.
When he lost his memories, I said a lot of harsh things to him. I'm so sorry. It's all Mikado's fault. The power of Utsuro, the cause of everything. It's all because of divine luck. We're going to put an end to it all. As it should be. We will return from the virtual world with a newfound hope. We'll end this terrible tragedy.
Yeah, I'm okay now. Ironically, I feel more motivated to do this now. If the will of Tsuruya was with me. Do we still have time to investigate? The patrol room is sure to have some more clues around, so let's get looking!
We know for sure is that Setsuga investigated here and found a lot of information. Even if it's information we've already heard from Ray and Shobai. You might find something that we missed.
Yeah. What caught my attention is when Mikado said what you shouldn't know. Does the fact that Setsuga found the hair mean that it could still be hidden in here somewhere in this room?
And considering Mikado ended up going as far to leap back with the note, I doubt it. Not Toria moving, the Miss Satsuki and Mikako did.
Either way, we've already looked in all the other rooms. I think we should stay here with the remainder of our time to investigate every corner in this room.
The control room. It's not that spacious, but there's a lot of documents in here. I don't know if it's possible to check them all, but I'll try my best to look at as many possible. There's numerous folders, each lined up with files. Most of the files were documents written in multiple foreign languages or reports written in some programming language. Even in the midst of all those, there's still a few that I was able to read. Some profiles from the next generation symbols of hope. It's similar to what I saw when I was investigating with Monokuma. It'll be useful for those who weren't there for that. Yeah, it's just what I've read before. So it's good to have be able to have a refresher on all this, especially all collected together like this. By reviewing the information I only heard in words before, I was once again convinced on the clues I got. I went through the documents for a few minutes, but there wasn't any new information as I had hoped. Yoriko, any luck?
Huh?
Yoriko, what happened? You're so pale. Oh shit. I looked at the thick folder that Yoriko was holding. It's a report containing a summary of the killing game of the 79th class.
Sora? This is...
The report contained a section on how the killing game started. All the murder cases, the class trials, and the culprit of them all. The details of the class trial. The black end of the killing game. The ending. Everything is shown with detailed pictures. Memories. Memories I'm still not sure are my own. But I still remember it all. The words in the report. The photos in the report. They all reveal the sins of my past.
Ultimate Lucky Student, Yuki Maeda. Ultimate Maid, Akane Taira. Those two. The 79th class. They were the masterminds behind Toria's killing game. They are the Mikado Sononjiavara case.
No, that's... I tried to repeat the words of Yoriko. That we weren't like Mikado. But she might be right. Mikado is exactly like Akane Taira. They both masterminded the killing game and were responsible for the deaths of many innocent people. How can I argue that I'm any different from Mikado?
So that's it, Sora. That's what you did. It's why the Kisaragi Foundation despises you.
I wanted to tell you myself. But I couldn't do it. I'm sorry.
Sora,
Fuck you! We'll cancel someone's your ass! Sora has been exposed. Let's cancel her. Ah! Is that not what happened here? Class trial's near. We were separated rather than unified. What a big development before the trial.
You again? How many times are you going to show your ugly face here? I'm trying to have a serious talk with Sora here.
You're mistaken. I'm not here to intervene in your conversation. I came here to make an announcement. Announcement? Since Monokuma's missing, I have to make the broadcast myself. Monokuma's announcement facilities are held in the control room. Don't you see the microphone during your investigation? Hello? Testing, testing. Can you hear me? The time has finally come. Everyone who's investigating or exchanging information, it is time for the final class trial. The entrance to the trial grounds is located on the first floor of the Monocruise. Please don't be late. What do you all think of my Monokuma impression?
Please, can you go away just for a moment?
You don't seem to be in a good mood. But folks, put the past behind you. The class trial is about to begin. Please focus on that for now.
I know! Just fuck off!
We've had 3 fucks alone from Yoriko. It's a record. Goodbye, bitch.
Come on, Sora.
What?
What are you confused about? The class trial's about to start. Aren't you going?
Yeah, I'm going, but... Yoriko, I can tell you want to tell me something.
I do. But it's not the time for that.
What? But...
We already talked about this. I don't care what's already happened. The investigation's over now. We need to head over to the Doomsday Room. Can't worry about all this now.
But...
Let's not do this now. We'll talk about this after it's all over. Of course, after we defeat that monster Mikado. And are safe in the real world. So we'll figure it out then, okay?
Yoriko,
What?
thank you. You're always there for me, Yoriko.
Sora, don't take this the wrong way. I'm not forgiving you. It's not that I'm worried even about you. I'm doing this for me. I guess I'm being selfish. That's how I feel.
What?
No, forget about it. I'm sorry about that. I sounded weird. Let's go. We don't want to be late.
Yeah. Do we have to go all the way down there ourselves? Hey you, wait a minute. Huh? Shobai? You're working for Mikado. It's not like that. Business is business. You saw the money you collect during this game, right? Are you talking about the pro cards? Yeah, if you're interested, I'm selling all my stock now at a special price. The final class trial is about to begin and you're still trying to do business in a situation like this. There's still shit I gotta sell on. If you're interested, just talk to me. Wait, what? I should have not gambled! Fuck! Really? Not like they're going mayor in the end. Not like it's going mayor in the end! My ass! I could have been safe. I could have had peace of mind during logic crap this last trial. I hate this. I should have saved my coins. Well, shit. That's on you. I didn't know he was going to do this! Oh, mini update notes. Oh, we have a takedown feature in Time 9 now. I'll have to read that later. Which way do we go again? This way. Oh. The entrance to the trial grounds. This is the last time I'll have to go through this door. Will Mikado win or us? I guess we'll see the result.
I think the others are already inside. I can't see anyone else around here. Sora? Are you ready?
Let's go, Yoriko. Yoriko and I nod together. Slowly, I began to open the door to the trial grounds. I mean, I could always go back, but that requires me to play through the whole chapter again. Huh? Yoriko? Where are you? I can't see anything. What's this light? What? Someone's calling me. Oh, hi, Utsuro. Great. It's you. What are you trying to say? I can't hear you. Wait. Don't go. You... Ah! Huh? I'm in the trial grounds.
Oh, Sasora!
Yorgo, do you remember anything? How did we get into the courtroom?
Oh, you're both here.
Ira.
Iraha, you sure have some guts trying to talk to us.
Yorgo, wait a minute. Ah, that's where they placed him. Is that Yuki? In the center of the courtroom, where Monokuma usually sat in the huge western chair, was Yuki, sitting silently with his head bowed. After all this time, we finally found him. His gaze was just the same as we met with him in Mikado in Singularity. Yuki.
Yuki, well, look at him. Is he still unconscious? Did Mikado move his consciousness somewhere else?
Yeah. Help me. I don't know if that's from Yuki or something else. Oh, okay. Someone. Please. Someone help me. Yuki. Sora? Yuki, wakey, wakey, eggs and makey. You're here to... Let's get the fuck out of here.
Hello, Yuki. You're looking awfully 2D today. What's this? Why is there 2 Yukis?
Sora, what happened? Who are these people? What happened to my body? Why is my body just lying there? Yuki, calm down. What is this, Yuki? Why do you look so digital? I don't know what happened. Lost the class trial, and during my execution, I just lost consciousness. When I woke up, I was trapped in a strange place, and there was nothing around me. It was so scary. I didn't know how long I was going to be trapped there for.
Yuki, wait. We'll get you out of here soon.
It seems you're all here. Welcome everyone to the final class trial.
Mikado.
Mikado, explain yourself. What happened to Yuki's body? His body? Did I explain to you all last time? I took Yuki's consciousness and put it somewhere. Don't worry, although it seems strange, he's perfectly safe, I can assure you. His brain is simply in another space. I'm not worried about that. I can't even move. Why is this happening to me? Why am I even trapped here? That's because your body belongs to Master Utsuro. You're just borrowing for a while. This is a virtual world. That body is just an avatar. Could you just stop making such a fuss about it? This isn't funny. That's my body. What are you going to do to my body? Give it back. I want my body back. Don't worry, I'll return to you. We made a deal after all. You said that when this is over, Utsuro will take over my body. Give me my body back now. Get me out of here. Yuki, calm down. How do you expect me to calm down? It's my body. How can I calm down when someone's trying to take my body from me? Do you know how it feels to see your own unconscious body? You don't know how weird this feels to me. I know exactly how it feels. What? I'm the same, Yuki. I know how it feels like more than anyone else. Sora. Don't worry, Yuki. Everything's all happening in the virtual world. This isn't over yet. We could take it all back with our own hands. But how? I don't have a body. I can't even move. So how am I supposed to defeat Mikado like this? Don't give up. As long as we endure this to the end, we'll find a way. No matter what happens, I will save you, Yuki. And everyone too. I promise. Bravo! What a touching speech from our dear Sora. I was wondering how to calm down Yuki when he was such in a panic state. You did it for me. Thank you. Shut up. So, when we starting? I'm bored. We can start immediately. Now everyone goes to your assigned stands, please. What? No pictures this time? I'm so glad everybody had made their own resolutions and gathered in this trial ground to defeat me. You investigate all you can, right? Let's start the final class trial. Wait, final class trial? Why is there another class trial? Did somebody die? Well, I'll give a quick explanation of what we'll be discussing when the trial starts so you're not confused. Do we get regular in the class trial? Do I get to live? Do I get my body back? What is it?
Yuki, I understand you're confused, but try to calm down. If we're acting like this, we can't focus. I'm here to save you. That's the goal of this class trial.
I'm sorry. I didn't ask before, but who are you?
What?
Oh, this is the first time Yuki's seen Yoriko's real appearance. Huh? Yoriko? You're Yoriko? You look completely different.
Oh, I'm sorry I look so different. It's not really important, but now you know who I am.
It's okay, Yuki. I didn't recognize her either. You'll get used to it eventually. So we have Yoriko, Sora, Iraha, Mikado, Shobai. And are these two from the Kisaragi Foundation? Hey, when did the class trial just turn to a common chit-chat? Can we get started already? No need to rush, Shobai. We need to give Yuki time to fully understand the situation first. Think of this as a warm-up, since you don't have any time to relax when the trial starts. In that sense, everybody please keep talking. Does anybody have anything to say? That would be a no. Nice try. Yuki Maeda. Yeah. Are you from the Kisaragi Foundation? I apologize. This work has truly become deplorable. Please accept my condolences. The Kisaragi Foundation will save you. Just be patient. That's all you have to say. A real professional you are. Do you really have nothing else to say? You're truly a different person, Mr. Kinjo. Shut up and start this shit. Okay. I'll not drag on this too long. Let's get started. In the absence of Monokuma, I'll get the explanation myself. I hope you can all follow along. This is our final class trial. I don't know the real reason for this class trial, but Mikado still has something he wants to achieve. It's not just Yuki. We're all in danger by bringing Utsuro back to life. We have to stop it. Oh, this is how we're doing the final one. So many people have died. Despite the various degrees of good and evil, all of them died because of Mikado's Tsunami. If we let Mikado get away with this, there'll be more victims. That's why we have to put a stop to this. We can't save those who've fallen. The dead who have already left us can't return. But we can still save us survivors. Master Utsuro, if you were here, what would you do? Would you save Yuki, who you hurt so much? You, who was indifferent to everything. Would you even do anything? As someone who's been saved by you, I think I might be going too far trying to speak for you. But I've still got to fight for the truth. I don't know what's going to happen to my body on the outside. I don't know what the future holds for us. And there's no guarantee we could beat Mikado. However, I will still fight. Azakane Taira, Not that's Sora. That's me who's standing here right now. Alright. With that, we can call it for the night. I think it already has save, but I'm just going to be that person. Because you can't save too many times. Oh, they were Avatar back to normal. I hate here. Welcome to the group. We have cookies. Let's go see if we can raid, and then I gotta yeet on off because I have stuff I gotta do. Who is on? Give me back all my tears for this week. Good luck. I don't have them. Oh, that's the ad break. We can snooze that one. I'm just going to yeet on people. Okay, it looks like our winner is going to be Shackles. Shackles is currently playing Marvel Rivals. So I'm going to start the raid. And I'll see you guys later. I'd say I have a date with my bed, but I gotta go take that shower first. So, bye. After I get this right.